Let's go. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome on in. We got another Jets game, the final Jets game that won't count after tonight at all. Starts counting for the real deal. I'm Richie. I'll be live all throughout the game. Starters are not playing tonight. But we'll talk about a lot of fun things throughout. Who is going to make this team? Who's going to make it happen? Brady Cook. Will he cook tonight? The only starter that we have in action is Armand Membu. So we'll get into it all. I see myself frozen on the screen. I got to fix that now. Hold on one second, folks. What's going on? Appreciate everybody tuning on into the show as I try to figure out this camera issue. Bear with me, folks. I'm really excited, and you should be too. Let me know in the chat right now, who are you looking forward to seeing tonight the most? Getting my camera all situated. It's Friday Night Jets. Friday Night Jets. Right here on Jets Media, baby. Let's do it. Smash the thumbs up button. Justin Fields is not playing tonight, in case you guys are wondering. All backups. The only starter that's playing tonight is our right tackle, our rookie right tackle, Mr. Armand Membu, making the start for the New York Jets on the offensive line. Outside of that, all the starters will not be playing. There's new life with this Jets football team. Harrison Phillips is a Jet. Where did that come from? I'm excited to get all your thoughts about everything New York Jets tonight in the final preseason game. Shout out to everybody. I see you all in the live chat right here. I love this feature. You guys like this feature? Seeing the live chat on the screen? It just feels like you guys are seeing a little bit more, huh? Why is Membu playing? He's a rookie. He's got to get reps. He's got to get ready. That's why. He's got to get ready for week one. His first matchup of his life is against TJ Watt. Armand Membu needs all the reps in the world to get ready for that matchup. Welcome to the NFL, Armand Membu. Here's TJ Watt, arguably the best defensive player in the NFL for your NFL debut. Good luck. Woo! I'm fired up. As you guys know, I love going live for Jets games. Training camp is officially over. It's been over this past week. And now we're getting to our final game of the preseason. We got kickoff right around the corner. Right around the corner, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll be live throughout the entire game. Jets game day here on Jets Media. Everybody let me know some players you're looking for. I'll tell you mine. Quentin Skinner. He's become the new name that every Jets fan wants to see make the team. Right? We go through this every year. Jets fans, we always have a undrafted free agent wide receiver somehow just feels like they can make the team. Last year, we didn't really have one that made the team, unless there was. But 2 years ago, we had two. Xavier Gibson, Jason Brownlee. Xavier Gibson still with the team. Let's see if he makes this roster. Who knows? But Quentin Skinner, 6'5", coming off a one-handed catch for the touchdown last week against the Giants. He's going to be on full display. Jamal Pritchett, another undrafted free agent trying to make the team. Right? Donovan Edwards, undrafted free agent running back trying to make the team. And then some rookies. I'm going to be looking at rookies, man. Tyler Barron. That's probably one rookie that not a lot of people are even talking about. Is Tyler Barron, the last pick we had in this past year's draft class. What was it, 6th round? 7th. I think it was 6th. Defensive end. The Jets need some depth at the defensive end. I don't really have any expectation for Tyler Barron. That's someone you just hope that gets developed for the long haul. It could become a rotational piece behind Jermaine and Will McDonald. And then, of course, Malachi Corley. Someone says in the chat, seen a lot of Corley hate online. Hope he makes the cut. Yeah, I mean, I'm rooting for him, but can we see Malachi Corley have any sort of impact? Because I'm going to be as objective as humanly possible. There is nothing that Malachi Corley has done throughout this entire offseason in both training camp and the preseason where I'm as a fan, thinking to myself, man, this guy could be good. Like, that's just as objective as I'm trying to be real. There's nothing that Malachi Corley has done that's been impressive to the point where, like, yeah, dude, this guy is going to make an impact. Like, he's got to make the team. I'm just saying that's disappointing. I don't want to be saying this, but I think Corley's going to get cut unless he goes out there tonight and has like a 80-yard. Like, if Malachi Corley cannot make his presence be felt tonight when it's all backups, you should be like, the best players on this football team that's in the third team should shine tonight. You're playing the third team. It's a third team versus the third team, basically, throughout the entire game. So, we'll see. Folks, don't forget to smash the thumbs up button on your way in. Obviously, the quarterbacks are going to be a big thing to watch as well. Mr. Brady Cook, Adrian Martinez are going to be switching off. That's going to be fun. As the preseason finale is underway. What's up, DD? We got Salik in the chat. Everybody, what's good? Joshua Richardson becoming a member of Jets Media. Shout out to you, my guy. Much love. You're not a Jets fan, so you can't use those Jet emojis, so you can spam the roundtable emoji if you want. Or me. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate all the super chats, all the gifted memberships. All that stuff goes a long way to the channel, man. We appreciate you guys. Let's do it. The New York Jets made two trades. Two trades this week that I think came out of absolutely nowhere. It came out of absolutely nowhere, bro. I'll be honest. And, one of those two trades is bigger than the other. Harrison Phillips, if you guys did not see, I had a member of the Roundtable Sports Network of the NFC North Roundtable show, our Minnesota Vikings creator, Mr. One Bar himself, on Jets Media yesterday to talk about his thoughts of Harrison Phillips. And man, it was awesome to pick his brain about Harrison Phillips. Hearing a Vikings fan perspective of that man, it definitely makes you open your eyes a little bit more about the type of player and also the type of human being the New York Jets are getting with Harrison Phillips. So make sure you guys go check that out. If you want to entertain yourselves after the game or during the game, feel free to check this video out. Me and the Roundtable Sports Vikings creator himself, One Bar. I'll put the link in the chat. This is my latest upload. And the reason why it's important to watch if you're a Jets fan, because the first thing I do whenever there's a new player on the Jets, whether we acquire him via free agency, we trade for him, what does the fan base think about him, of where he's coming from? So I'm curious, what do the Vikings fans feel about this guy? So hearing his perspective of our new Jet player, Mr. Harrison Phillips, was very intriguing, and he's got nothing but glowing things to say about Mr. Harrison Phillips. They're upset in Minnesota that he got traded. They're shocked that he got traded. So that's definitely something. Definitely something. Where can I watch the game in New York? I believe it's on CBS tonight, my man. CBS Network. Kill ya ego. Hey, Richie, do you think there's a chance Tyler Johnson could grab that number 2 spot? I feel like every time he's on the field, he's making plays. I'm a big fan of Tyler Johnson. I think it's going to be, and listen, we don't really have to label per se who's going to be number 2, Reynolds or Johnson. I think they're both number 2. It's like, I think they're both going to be getting pretty similar workloads, and they're both starters. Like the starting wide receivers, especially with Lazard injured, is Garrett Wilson, Reynolds, and Johnson. Those are your starting 3 guys. And Tyler Johnson is one of those receivers that I hope can take advantage of one-on-one. Exactly. It's wide receiver 2 by committee. We don't have one specific guy. But hey, could Tyler Johnson emerge as the guy? You feel me? Like, that's what, kill your ego saying. What if Tyler Johnson's good enough to just not be like in a committee? Like, no, he's getting 8, like 6, 7 targets in the game. I just also don't know if the Jets offense are going to throw the ball that much for him to be involved. Like that, I don't know if that's the identity. That's the thing. You know what I mean? That is the thing. Wow, this is crazy. I'm just seeing this about Malachi Corley. First time seeing this. So apparently, according to Connor Hughes, Malachi Corley did not want to give up number 17 to Devontae Adams when he was traded to the Jets. Devontae offered $20,000 for the jersey, and Corley countered him at $120K. He didn't want to play special teams because he thought he should be a starting receiver. They were like, dude, you're a rookie. It was just entitlement, immaturity, and it really dragged him down. Oh, he's getting cut, bro. He's getting cut. That's all I needed to read. You can kiss. I already knew he was cut before I read that. But man, if that report is true, which obviously it is, because that's not something that Connor Hughes would put out if it's not true. And it sounds like it. That's what I mean, bro. When you're that type of, it's character. You can tell that Malachi Corley is not a good character, and it just shows you that the Jets last year did not really evaluate that. He's good as gone, bro. Even when Tanner Engstrand, the Jets offensive coordinator, was asked about him, his response was like, yeah, this guy is getting cut. He's so gone, dude. Malachi Corley is getting cut. He has done nothing to prove it. And it's sad, man. That means number 6 is going to open up. My hope is that Quentin Skinner makes the team and he changes his number from 39 to 6. And hey, I'm rooting for Corley tonight. Hopefully Corley can prove everyone wrong and be a dog, but I don't know, dude. You can't have that type of... I don't want to play in special teams. I'm a starting wide receiver. Dude, you're a rookie that was drafted in the 3rd round. You got to prove yourself in this league. That's not a good look for the rook. Well, not a rook anymore, but you know what I mean. Jets, Eagles. Woo! Who we got? You know we're live even on a preseason matchup here on the channel. We're not going to be live for the first game of the season, though, which is going to be crazy. I will be there as Jets Media Day. I'll be live before the game from the tailgate that you guys can watch on this channel. But I will not be live during the game. All right. I think Skinner going to be wide receiver 5. I hope so, man. I think I can make your 53-man roster. Kidding. Rock on, Richie. You're fun to watch. DF Forever, thank you, my man. It's great to have you in the chat here, watching along with me. I always appreciate all you do at Roundtable and here on my show. Appreciate everything you do, Dwayne. Much love. Have a good game against the Birds, Richie. Thank God it's Friday. Look at that, man. We got Bills Mafia coming on in here and supporting Jets Media with a $2 donation. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that. Have a great weekend to you. Is Cook gonna cook? That's the big question. I want to get your guys' thoughts on something real quick. Shout out to Hennessy Heisman in the chat right now, my boy. I want to get your guys' honest opinion of this logo on my hat. What is your thoughts of this logo on my hat? Because this logo was probably one of the most, I don't know what word to use, but this logo came out of absolutely nowhere. I didn't see any marketing for it. I didn't see any reveal, but this is an alternate Jets logo that kind of came out of nowhere. And I think I'm going to rock it. And I didn't even buy this. I was gifted to this. When I went to training camp this past week, I don't know if you guys watched. I said this on one of my other shows, but I went to practice by myself, right? I walk in to one Jets drive, and then all of a sudden someone pokes my shoulder or whatever, and like, hey, what's up, man? Are you here with anybody? I was like, no, I'm here alone. What's up? He's like, you want to come with me? I got an extra VIP pass for this special VIP experience that the Jets are having. I was like, yeah, that's great. I'm a lucky man. Someone that worked with the Jets. And by the way, he had no idea who I was. It wasn't like he chose me because I have a YouTube channel or anything. I'm just a random Jets fan like I am. And then all of a sudden, he like brings me in the facility. I'm walking around the facility. He brings me into this like crazy VIP room. And then there's a bunch of Jets fans that all were like handpicked that's getting this random experience. It was like sponsored by Cash App or something like that. And then they handed me this goodie bag of like really cool stuff. I got this Jets notebook, right? Sick. This hat, I was like, sick. They also gave me a Jets football, and everybody got this. I was just lucky. I was just like, wow, I'm the lucky fan that got picked. This football. Put me in, coach. Go. Put me in. But yeah, it was really cool. I'm not going to lie. And then also, let me add this. They brought in a former Jet player to talk to us, and it was Wayne Corbett. All of a sudden, Wayne Corbett walks in. He's talking with us. He's giving us some insight of his perspective of Aaron Glenn, who he was teammates with. He went to battle, Wayne Corbett versus Aaron Glenn in training camp. It was cool. I was sitting right in front of him, and I was like, man, you went to Hofstra, man. I grew up right there. So, little story that I thought was pretty cool. Very random. Did not expect that, but I was very fortunate to be randomly picked. I don't know if this football is going to stay. There we go. Nice. Let's do it. Yeah, we're rocking the Darrelle Revis jersey today. Shout out the best corner in the NFL, in NFL history, in his prime. I don't want to hear no debates. Debate a wall. Don't care. Haha. Don't care. Chino is here. Appreciate you, bro. All right. We're ready to go. 78 degrees. No winds, 4 mile per hour. Winds, clear skies. As the Eagles are set to kick it off to the New York Jets. Let's go. Who will make this team? Guys, kickoff is here. Hit the thumbs up button. On your way in as the Jets game officially begins now. The Jets are getting the ball first. I don't even know who is going to be. Anybody know who's starting for the quarterback? Is it Cook or Martinez? I have no idea. Let's find out. We're getting the ball first. And look who it is returning it. It's Malachi Corley returning it. Look at that. Will this be his final game as a New York Jet? Or will he make the team? It's Brady Cook. Brady Cook is starting. I think this Jets team and really wants Brady Cook to be their guy. I think Brady Cook, he has a chance right now. We don't have a backup quarterback. I think that's something that we need to realize as Jets fans. We don't have a backup quarterback that's healthy. Tyrod Taylor is hurt. So we're hoping that Brady Cook can emerge as that. See, Lino's lurking, bro. Lino, I had no idea you were here. Right when I say something, you come at me. He's better than prime time in his prime. Come on, man. First play of Brady Cook is a handoff to Kine. Oh, he makes someone miss in the backfield. Kine Nwangwu bodies his way forward. That's another guy who has a chance to make the 53-man roster as a flag on the play. That's coming back probably for holding, of course. Not how you want to start this game. But Kine Nwangwu is a guy that I think has a chance to make this team. We were all obsessed with Donovan Edwards, but Kine brings special teams value that I think the Jets are going to lean over. I mean, I like Donovan Edwards a lot. If Isaiah Davis is hurt and he's going to start off the season on IR, then that's a different conversation. We'll see. Let's go. See, with all these new fan bases in the chat, I can't have like just a Jets take of loving my boy Revis without everyone going after me. I love it. First and 20. After a holding penalty by Xavier Newman, Malachi Corley comes in motion as Brady Cook drops back to pass, makes a quick throw. It's complete to Jeremy Ruckert. I think that's his first catch in the preseason. Another cut candidate for the New York Jets at tight end. We need Jeremy Ruckert to do something tonight, bro. That's someone that I have a soft spot for. Long Island connection, has a great dad, great family. Want him to be a Jet long-term, but man, has he not shown anything this training camp or preseason. That's his first catch. Okay. 2nd and 16. Right now, you just want to pick up 8 yards. Make this third and manageable. Cook drops back to pass. Good pocket. Pump fakes. Goes underneath, and it's a drop by Kine. Ugly. You got to catch that, Kine. And burst up the field, even if it's for 3 or 4 yards. Got to make that catch out of the backfield. Well, not a good first start to this drive, and it's unfortunate because the first play was a positive run negated by a penalty, bro. I'm telling you right now, if this offensive line, and obviously this is not the starters, but if they have penalty issues, this offense is not built to come back from being down 1st and 20. Brady Cook's just going to do a delayed handoff to Kine, and I've always have like the field position battle on 3rd and 16, just run it up the middle on a delayed handoff instead of trying to pick up the first down. Like when you're playing Madden, it's 3rd and 16. Are you calling a handoff up the middle to pick up 5 yards to set yourself up for better field position on a special teams? No, you're calling forwards as the Jets punt it away. And obviously Madden is not real football, but hey, I like fun football. Oh, Malachi Moore, the Jets rookie safety from Alabama, makes a tremendous play as the Jets gunner on special teams. You know what I mean? That's what you like to see. Woo! Malachi Moore, Jets rookie, make a play. Hey, yeah, we celebrate special teams over here. You know we do. What do you think? As I was just trashing the Jets for not trying to go for it or anything. That's what we like to see from Malachi Moore. I got to take a video of that. Attaboy, Malachi Moore. Woo! We celebrate all like that was perfectly timed too, man. He forced a fumble. But he was not able to get it as I'm recording it right now. That's pretty epic stuff. I had to record it to post, but man. Oh, wait. Do you know who it may be someone's Jet? I don't think he's going to play. I wonder if Azareye'h Thomas is playing tonight. I hope he is, bro, because I want to see him make his Jets debut. All right, handoff to the right side. So the corners are Quantez Stiggers and Jarek Bernard Converse. Starting at safety is Malachi Moore and Isaiah Oliver. It's sad that Azareye'h Thomas got hurt. Steve Wilks, the Jets defensive coordinator, he kept talking like how upset he was that he got hurt, that he was looking so good before he got injured. Oh, good pass rush there. Braden McGregor, he was fantastic at the last practice I went to, number 55 on the Jets defensive line, undrafted free agent last season. He was really good in the last practice that I was at, bro. Really good. He just flashed on a great pass rushing rep right there. Leonard Taylor III is a player that you just got to I hope makes this team. I would think it would be a big mistake if they cut him. He's, I think, the best pure pass rushing defensive tackle we have on this roster outside of Quinnen Williams. 3rd down and 7 for the New York Jets. They send a 4-man rush, and it's McGregor with the pressure. Make a play, Quantez. Good tackle. Way to be, defense. They get the stop on 3rd down. The pressure from McGregor forcing the quarterback to go underneath, and then Quantez Stiggers makes the tackle in the open field, which is very important in the Aaron Glenn defense. He wants his corners. He wants every single player on this defense to tackle, and that was a crazy hit. He just threw his body at his lower leg. Good tackle from Quantez. And that was also a good pass rushing rep from Tyler Barron. So we had a rookie defensive end and an undrafted rookie from last year off the edge get pressure on back-to-back snaps, and the Jets will receive it on a punt. Who's the return man? It is, dropped. Get it. He got it back. Who was that? Jamal Pritchett. I think that was. Yes, it was. He's cut. You don't muff that young fella. Cut. I don't want to be mean now, but cut him. I don't want to be like that type of guy. He's out of here. But yeah, man, the room for error is extremely. There's no room for error. You know what I mean? There's no room for error when you're fighting for a spot. So we'll see. Who's going to be our starting punt returner? Will it be Xavier Gibson? If he makes this team, I don't know. Interesting stuff. Interesting. All right, well, 3 and out on both sides of the ball. Jets defense gets a nice stop. Braden McGregor looked really good. I'm making a tweet right now about Braden McGregor, right? Braden McGregor is a guy that I feel like there was a lot of hype around him last year, I remember, from Jets fans. Let me see if I can find a nice picture of him to add. But yeah, Braden McGregor, 2 quarterback hurries on both of those pass rushing opportunities. So stay tuned. I think the defensive line is going to be an interesting one to see how it develops in tonight. Mr. Brady McGregor. He played he was like part of this Jets football team last year, I remember. And he wasn't too shabby. He wore 91 last year, so that's where the confusion is for some. They're like, oh, is this guy new? No, he just changed his number. He's now number 55. Last year, he was 91 on the team. All right, here comes the Jets offense. Andrew Beck comes in motion with Brady Cook under center. Kene is the running back, and it goes to Kene. Great blocking by the offensive line, moving people. Wow. Who's that? Oh, come on. A flag again. Tell me that there's another holding just to ruin this drive. And another holding on first down. That's so unacceptable. Oh, on Armand Membu, too. That's not good. Get it out now. Get it out of your way now, rookie. But that's back-to-back 1st and 10 runs that results in a holding penalty on the offensive line that sets them up for 1st and 20. Just brutal. Now, it's 1st and 15 because they're close to their own end zone. All right, Beck goes in motion. Let's see some type of positive yards on this 1st and 15. Blitz incoming. Brady Cook gets it out fast, and it's through the hands of Arian Smith. He threw a bullet. A little too hot to handle, as Ian Eagle says. This offense looks stagnant. Who's in that center? Myers and Tittman. I don't think either of them are even in the game. Oh, look, there's Harrison Phillips. I see him next to Fields. I like that addition, man. What a trade for Harrison Phillips. Come out of nowhere. All right, 2nd and 15. Can we get something positive here? Please? And it's a run. And come on, get something positive. 4 yards, barely anything. Can we try to pick up this 1st down? It's the preseason. You got nothing to lose. Come on, Tanner Engstrand. Dial up a play. I don't care that we're backed up. Let's see what Brady Cook is capable of. Have him drop back. Have some routes develop down the football field. Let's see our wide receivers try to get open. Let's see Brady Cook trying to make a freaking throw down the field. Is that too much to ask? Enough of this conservative handoffs, short pass. Come on. Be aggressive. It's the preseason. What are we doing? 3rd and 11. Ball at their own 10-yard line. Brady Cook is checking to a new play. 5 on the play clock. Here we go. Brady Cook. He drops back to pass. Pocket holds. He's got time. And he goes underneath. Come on, dude. I hate when quarterback. Throw the ball down the field. Why are you so afraid? Now, listen, I could say that, and then maybe he does throw the ball to the field, then it's a pick 6. So you want to be smart. Don't be just careless with the ball, but On 3rd and 11, what is going underneath going to do to get you 2 yards? Nothing. Nothing. So another 3 and out that was ruined by a holding penalty. The holding penalty, man. Back-to-back. Oh, Malachi wasn't able to make the tackle that time, but he gets it. The Jets O-line was called for a holding penalty on back-to-back first down runs. Brutal. And that's just drive killers, bro. Drive killers. First play of an offensive drive being a holding penalty, you're screwed. All right, well, let's see if our defense can go make another play. Let's do it. Isaac, member for 2 months, says, I missed the days when the third preseason game was an actual dress rehearsal and the starters would play at least a half. But I get it with one less game. Yeah. Remember that? The starters would always play the first half. That is true. That is very true. Appreciate you being a member for 2 months, my friend. Guess we're not having dinner because Cook is not cooking. D-Rock, come on, man. We need a turnover. Facts. Sorry, Richie. That was Armand Membu that got the penalty. I know it was. I'm aware who got the penalty, my man. First penalty was Xavier Newman, and the second penalty was Armand Membu. I called that out when it happened. Feature some notable guys. Arian, B. Smith, Skinner, Ruck, Corley. Yeah, I mean, all those guys, we want to get the ball. Arian Smith has 1 target. Right? We need to, I think the Jets' plan on offense, though, is they need to run the football first to start opening up the pass. That's the philosophy. And I think the issue with the first 2 drives is very simple. The Jets had a penalty on both plays to start off. If you start off and both runs were positive runs, 6 yards, but called back. So instead of it being 2nd and 4, it's 1st and 20. I would love to see this game get a little bit more entertaining. Come on, defense. Make a play. Who's going to make a play? We got Francisco Maugua as the starting linebacker. Zaire Barnes. There's some players on this defense that they're not starting, but they're not going to get cut. They're going to be the backups. So, this is a test of the depth of the New York Jets. Right? The depth is being tested. We got Jamin Davis, Jonathan Kingsley. So Francisco, I always say his last name wrong. It's like Maugua or something like that. But he's the Mike linebacker. He's the runner-up to Jamie Sherwood. Sherwood did not practice this past practice. I don't know why, but the rookie was in his place as the Mike. Something to keep in mind. 2nd and 8. Oh, that should have been picked. Bad throw from McCord. Is this Kyle McCord? I didn't even realize. Kyle McCord is starting for the Eagles. Didn't even click. I liked Kyle McCord coming out of Syracuse. I don't even know how he's looked at all. Has he looked bad throughout the preseason? I liked Kyle McCord. Has he been trash? He looks kind of bad already. We'll see. He looks 3rd down and 8. Come on, defense. Pin your ears back. Come on, Eric Watts. Go make a play. Jets showing blitz, and it is not a blitz, but pressure gets there. Oh, he goes underneath. Good throw, and big gain for the Philadelphia Eagles. Kyle McCord, with pressure in his face, just gets the ball off in time to an open receiver in the flat who picks up a 1st down on 3rd and 8. Great pass rush from Eric Watts, but I don't know whose man that was. It looked like the Jets were a man. That's the first positive play from either team, really. 1st and 10 for the Philadelphia Eagles. McCord drops back, steps up, pump fake. Oh, he goes down. Woo! Page. All right, Page trying to make this team. I mean, Page ain't making no team, but hey, that was a great play. Great play. Defensive tackle. Number 69. All right. I see you. Peyton Page. Undrafted free agent from Clemson. 2nd and 13. Empty set from McCord. A blitz incoming. The blitz gets in his face. He throws it deep. Oh, what a play. Jarek Bernard Converse with the pass deflection. Strap him up. Woo. Great coverage from JBC right there. Getting his hands on the football. JBC, man. I'm excited. I like JBC out of LSU. He was dealing with injuries. Was he? This is his 3rd year, right, of JBC? 3rd year? Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. This is year 3 for JBC? I think so. Yeah. Because his 1st year, he was injured the whole year. Last year, he was just a backup. 3rd and 13. Quick pass. McCord completes it. And they're tackled inside the 35-yard line. Are they in field goal range? Where's Tufele? He may not be playing. I don't even know if have I seen Leonard Taylor the 3rd either? D-Riz in the chat. Folks, hit that thumbs up button. Can we get to 100 likes? Have we got to 100 likes yet? Come on, that's all I ask. I mean, is it too much to ask for 100? We got 330 plus people in here as the Eagles got the kick through. Just squeezed it in. 88 likes. Come on, folks. We can do better than that. Also, we got a live subscriber count right now. The goal is to get to 28.3 thousand subscribers by the end of the show, which is literally 7 more. I think we can do that. I think we can manage 7 more subscribers. Join the show, man. We appreciate it. Appreciate everybody. All right, Brady Cook, let's get a drive going, man. Enough of this nonsense. You feel me? Enough is enough. Would you? Enough is enough. We got to get some energy on this offense, some free flow, some continuity. Right? We don't have that, but we need it. Shout out to everybody tuning on into the show. My name is Richie Malora. We're live on Jets Media for our live watch party. We'll be live on this YouTube channel throughout the entire season for every single game besides week 1. So make sure you guys subscribe. I also wanted to get your guys' thoughts. At Roundtable Sports is considering doing an event, all right, at MetLife Stadium for a Jets game this year. And I just want to get your guys' thoughts. Anybody that would be interested in coming to this game, let me know in the chat. You're not committing to anything by saying you're interested. But we are thinking of doing a December football game, Jets versus Dolphins, Week 14 at MetLife Stadium on December 7th. Who would be interested? It would be me and TD Finns Talk going after each other, folks. Jets, Dolphins. We'll get onto the field after the game. We'll be partying with Gotham City crew. It'll be that type of energy. I know it's a December game, so it's obviously going to be cold, but hey, let's embrace the cold. Let's embrace the cold together. Let's go beat those Miami fraud Fins and rub it in TD's face. Hey, you never know what's going on at that point of the season. The Jets could be out of it. They could be in it. You have no idea, right? So let me know in the chat. Would you be interested in that? D-Riz. D-Riz is interested. Good to know, D-Riz. We need Jets fans showing up in that one. as the Jets offense is ready to get on the field. Let's do it, man. I hope Zach Wilson starts. Can you imagine? Megan says they're in. Let's go. We want as many Jets fans in. As many. All right. Who's returning this one? Malachi Corley again. Lowers his shoulder. All right. Mr. Malachi. See you, bro. I see you. Can we get some actual something brewing? Anything brewing on this drive? Please. Something. Let's get a field goal. All I ask. Tie the game. Is that too much to ask here? Is that too much to ask? Here we go. 1st and 10. It's a... Wait, whoa. It's an end around to Arian Smith, and the Eagles were all over it, but he still tight ropes the sideline. Ooh, the speed by Arian Smith. At practice this week, they gave him an end around, and he had like a 40-yard run. I was like, yep, that's how you want to use that guy. Great stuff. Let's go. First and 10. Come on, man. Let's get a positive play. Let's get a run and not get a holding penalty. No holding. Play action. Brady Cook. Oh, it's a screen to Kine. He loses 3 yards. Ugh. The Jets tried a little creative screen pass that went backwards. Backwards. It went backwards. It ain't going anywhere. It went backwards. Not good. Come on. 2nd and 12. Let's pick up 5 yards on here to make it 3rd and manageable, please. Cook drops back the pass, looks left, throws left. Complete to Brandon Smith. There we go. Just pick up a few yards to make it 3rd and manageable. That's all I'm asking. Good throw outside the numbers by Cook. Now we need Cook to get into a rhythm. Now, I don't want to be that guy, but you guys see Jackson Dart last night? If you guys been watching my channel since the whole draft process, I was the one that was telling you guys about Jackson Dart. Now it's just a preseason. Dart has done nothing, but listen, man, he looks impressive. 3rd and 5. Brady Cook looks middle, throws complete to Ruckert, but he's dragged down short of the 1st down marker. Forward progression marks him like a yard shy. Go for it, coach, at midfield. Come on. Go for it and run the football. How about that? I want them to go for it on 4th and short, run behind Armand Membu. 4th and 1, run it. Run the football. That's what I want. Come on, Glenn. Don't punt this ball. I wanted Dart, bro. I was on the Jackson Dart train. I said that I wanted the Jets to draft him, and I told you guys that he was going to be a 1st-round pick. I had so many people tell me, like, Richie, you're out of your mind. He's not even a 2nd-round pick. He's going to go on day 3. And then you rise up the draft boards, and then he balled out the Senior Bowl. I'm like, hey, if I'm the Jets, I would consider drafting whoever at 7 and trading back up into the 1st round and drafting Jackson Dart. I said I would have loved the Jets to do that. Now, he hasn't done anything yet. He has not proved himself, but hey, you can't deny, dude. He's passing the preseason test at least. Jackson Dart. And it's sad because I hate the Giants. I kind of wish he went somewhere else. Anywhere else in the NFC. NFC, like, I hate that he's on the Giants. Because now I got to root against him. But yeah, I interviewed him at the Senior Bowl. And I was on that train, man. But hey, it is what it is. Maybe the Jets will find a quarterback in this next year's draft. Or Justin Fields will prove that we don't need to draft a quarterback. One of those will happen. It's really those two options and no other option, folks. It's either Justin Fields proves that it's him, Or we have to go into the draft and draft one. 4th and 1. Oh, tell me we got a false start, dude. Come on. All right, now we're going to punt it 100%. Armand Membu, too, gets penalized. The only starter on the offensive line has 2 penalties. Oh, wait, no, that wasn't Membu that had it. It was not Membu. The refs had it wrong. It was the right guard. Get the camera off Membu. It was not Armand Membu's penalty. It was the right guard who flinched. And now the Jets are going to punt. Pre-snap penalties. Unacceptable. Well, let's get these little penalties out of the way now. We don't want to see that continue into the season now, do we? All right? We don't want to see that go into the season. Get it out of the way. Just get it out of the way. Again, that penalty was not on Armand Membu. All right, let's see if our defense can get the ball back. Boring game so far. Again, that was not Armand Membu's second penalty. It was his first. I'm sorry. He already had one. He doesn't have 2, though. All right, well, very sloppy start of this game. Jets down 3-0. If the Jets lose this game, we're going to win like 2 games this year. If the Jets win the game, we're going to win 10 games. All right, here we go. Here we go. What do you guys think? What do we think? Let's get this ball back, defense. Defense. Man, I got off a meeting today with my producer for Jets Media Day, just to go over what the production is going to be and the live show and all that, man. I'm fired up. I got a lot of fun things planned for that game. Even if you're not going to be at Jets Media Day, folks, stay tuned because I'm going to be live before the game that you guys are going to be able to witness from the tailgate itself. And it's just going to be epic, man. It's going to be hype right before the season. Oh, God, there's going to be so much adrenaline leading into that kickoff. My goodness. Yeah, I know that not a lot of people are pretty happy right now with the current state of the penalties. I get it. I hear you guys. I hear you. All right, here we go. Kyle McCord and the Eagles starting at their own 19-yard line. Jets showing all-out blitz look. It's batted up the line of scrimmage. Oh, Malachi Moore dove for the interception but couldn't get it. I like this rookie, dude. I do. I like Malachi Moore. Even that effort shows me the type of player he is. Even the effort. Michael Fletcher getting his hands on that. Oh, dude, imagine it fell into the breadbasket of Malachi Moore. If it did, he would have went back for 6. If that ball fell into the hands of Moore, he was gone for 6. Michael Fletcher, 2nd and 10 run. Oh, he's got a wide open hole. He burst up the field for a gain of 13 yards. Malachi Moore with the tackle, and he's talking. Dude, Malachi Moore's got some. He's got some moxie to him. Okay, I mean, this running back kind of trucked him a little bit and was talking smack, and then Malachi Moore kind of held his ground, and he did his job. I like that open field tackle. It's just a Malachi Moore game. 1st and 10. Come on, defense. Don't let this Eagles team do what they want on you. Play action. All day. Deep ball down the field. Oh, Malachi Moore with the interception. This rookie is awesome. What a play. Wow. The rookie safety from Alabama almost got an interception just few plays ago, and now he gets it. What a play from Malachi Moore. That's a future starting safety if I ever saw one, man. Right before that play happened, I'm like, is this the Malachi Moore game? And then he tracks that ball like a wide receiver. That was beautiful. Sensational. He also made a play on special teams earlier. He is the star of this game, bro. He is the absolute star of this game. What a tremendous play. He's a future starter, dude. He is an absolute future starter. 1st and 10. Come on, defense. Capitalize. Brady Cook, deep drop back. He throws deep. Caught. Arian Smith. Oh, no, Brandon Smith, excuse me. There we go. We got some momentum. Bang. Let's go, man. Malachi Moore. I see you, young fella. I'm still impressed, man. Malachi Moore, dog. Brady Cook, play action. Is he going to start the Cook? And he goes underneath. Loss. I would even just threw it out of bounds. Dude, I'm still impressed. I am entertained now, yes. Another handoff. Oh, come on. Now we're just going to stall after that. Beautiful interception. Third and 10. Come on, baby. 3rd down and 10. Cook drops back to pass. Looks. Oh, wow. Is that Perry Nickerson? No way. Oh, my gosh. The former Jet just took the ball right back. What an interception. The Perry Nickerson. Wow. Wow. All right. Well, Brady Cook. That's the part where you want to force it on 3rd and long. That's where the risk comes in. And now the defense back on the field. And Malachi Moore just is a bullet, dude. He's involved in every play. Dude, that was a hard hit. I'm sorry, but I can't stop saying Malachi Moore's name. He's involved in every single play. But, man, Brady Cook is having a bad start. Not great. Not great. That's the end of the first quarter. Rough showing for Brady Cook today. Rough start for Brady Cook. What's your guys' thoughts of Mr. Brady Cook? Not looking too great, huh? Not looking too great. Not great. Well, Adrian Martinez. I guess he's got to save us. Parry Nickerson, though, former Jet. Gotta love it. All right, well, it's got to get our defense back involved. Malachi Moore, what is his stats? Like, do we have live stats? What's the box score? It feels like he's like flooding the stat sheet right now. Let's see. Yeah, Malachi Moore has 4 tackles, 2 solos, 1 pass deflection, and an interception. Already. That's kind of absurd. That's a little absurd. So Armand Membu's done. He only had 2 series. The Jets took him out of the game, which I like. We don't want to extend him too much. But hey, man, he got a penalty out of the way. Let's make some more defensive plays. All right, 6-yard run. Come on, man. We got to get another stop. First and 10. There we go. That's a run stop. Zaire Barnes and Jets linebacker. Let's go. Let's do it. There we go. 2nd down and 10. Eagles are in really good field position after that turnover. McCord pump fakes, throws it again. Oh, we had a wide open receiver who dropped it, but there's a flag. Holding on the Eagles. It's coming back. Back it up. Let's see what happened here. Look at Malachi Moore all over it. 2nd down and 20. No excuse here for this defense. And we got all the players on defense. Oh, good rush. Good day, Zaire Barnes. Hey, bro, I like our young linebackers, man. Zaire Barnes and Francisco Mauga are making some plays at linebacker. Zaire Barnes was what, a 5th-round pick, 6th-round pick last year? This is how you want to build depth, man. You got to draft well. He was a Joe Douglas draft pick 2 years ago. Come on, D. I honestly like this Jets defense. Like, I like the depth. I like the backups, right? I really wish I'm going to keep saying it, man, but we missed out on seeing Azareye'h Thomas in the preseason. That's my favorite rookie, and he got hurt. Sad. 3rd down and 20. McCord drops back, throws left, complete. Out of bounds. Barnes all over him with Jarius Monroe closing in fast. That's 4th down. Fourth and 12. They're attempting a long field goal. A long field goal. 53-yarder. Down the pipe. That's a nice kick if I ever saw one. I don't know if I trust Nick Folk's leg to have that type of distance. I would love if we had like an elite young kicker, bro. And I know that's what the Jets tried to do with Caden Davis and the thicker kicker, but I would love if the Jets had like a young kicker that can just hit from anywhere. It's such an underrated weapon to football is having a good kicker. And Nick Folk, hey, he's reliable, but I don't know if he's got range. I just hope that he's consistent this year, doesn't make some crazy misses. Let's go. Man, so far the star of this game has been Malachi Moore. I've said his name a million times. Hey, we got one Malachi bust, but we got a Malachi boom and a safety. You know, if Malachi Corley is going to be the bust, it's okay. We got Malachi Moore. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go. Woo! So now we just got to get our offense to score some points. Brady Cook has been hyped up a lot by a lot of Jets fans, and he's not been coming through, man. I'll be honest. Like, there's nothing that Brady Cook has done throughout training camp or the preseason that I'm impressed with. I'm just saying. I'm not like, yeah, you know, there's something with Brady Cook. Not yet, at least. Don't you ever disrespect the great Nick Folk. You helped us beat the Colts. You're right. I don't want to disrespect Nick Folk. I love Nick Folk. I'm so happy he's on the Jets. I apologize. The last time Nick Folk was on the Jets was the last time the Jets were even good. I'm sorry. I just don't know his range. Can he hit 50-plus yarders still? I don't know. We'll see. I love Nick Folk, man. I don't mean to disrespect him. Let's go. Donovan Edwards gets his turn to return. There's a flag on the play. Let's do it. Holding on the Jets, of course it is. Too many penalties on Stone Smart, too. Hey, we got Jake Asman showing up in the chat. Everybody hit the like button on Jake Asman's super chat. Richie doing his thing. Jets football. Oh, yeah. The final game of the Jets preseason, Jake. It feels good. Hope you're enjoying Vegas over there over on Radio Row. My boy Jake is at the Circa. Shout out to Jake Asman. Go check out his channel. I mean, I'm sure everyone already is subscribed to Jake Asman. Appreciate you chiming in, Jake. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Keeney breaks through for an 7-yard gain. Second down and short. Can we see a drive? I'm sick of this. Come on. Let's go. Oh, wow. Is this true? Nick Folk was 6 for 6, 50-plus last year. If that's the case, I will eat all my words, bro. Hey, That's a great stat. Thank you for pulling that out. 2nd down and 4. Come on, let's get a first down on this one. Handoff up the gut to Kine, wide open hole. Is there a flag for holding? Come on, no flags. No flag, baby. The reason why I was saying that, it felt like anytime the Jets had a good run, there was a flag, but not the case. Not the case. 1st down and 10. Brady Cook in the offense. Can we string together a touchdown drive to take the lead? Kine has been the featured back this entire half. He gets the ball yet again. Great blocking. He squeezes through, and he goes down for a gain of 6 yards. Man, he's got some burst. Right now, he's running back 4. And Isaiah Davis is injured, so he's technically running back 3 with Davis hurt. Now, if with Davis hurt, like say hypothetically Davis is not ready for week 1 or Davis starts the season on IR, I don't think the Jets are going to have any running back on the field but Breece and Braylon Allen. 2nd and 6. Ball snapped, play action bootleg. Brady Cook rolling to his left, goes underneath, complete to Zach Kuntz for a 3rd down and short. And speaking of Braylon Allen and Breece Hall, they show them on the screen right here. I mean, Breece Hall had the better season than Braylon Allen last year. He obviously had more carries per game. But, man, I'm excited for that duo, bro. They're going to be big pieces of this offense. Both of those human beings are going to be massive pieces. 3rd down and 3. Come on, Jets. Pick up this 1st down. Enough of this messing around. 3rd down and 3. Ball snap. Cook looks right. Throws right. Oh, what a catch. Oh, no. Dropped. Brandon Smith could not bring it in. Contested grab. He almost made a great catch, but could not bring the ball down. Oh, he had it too. Great play from the defensive back to knock the ball free. Oh, another punt. Offense looks brutal, dude. Jersey for Hawks says, Richie, just listening. Who's on the offensive line now? I wasn't really looking, but Carter Warren replaced Armand Membu, and I think it's, special teams. Come on, give me something. Oh, what an effort from Jordan Clark. What's with like the number 33 on the Jets always have to wear double armbands? Is it like a 33 thing? 6-0 Jets. I feel like the only way we're going to score is either in the second half with Adrian Martinez or our defense. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, this game is not as entertaining as you like. But, hey, the last preseason game, no starters. This is kind of what I expected tonight. We got a little flash in the pan of Malachi Moore, but that's kind of it so far. Preseason week 3. How are we feeling, everybody in the chat? Is your Friday night's plans revolve around the New York Jets this weekend? You let me know right now. Does your Friday night plans revolve around this football team? Are you that type of fan where you're like, the Jets play a meaningless preseason game on a Friday night? Sorry, no plans. That's what I'm doing on Friday night. Nothing else is allowed to happen but me watching that. Are you that type of fan? Is that the type of fan you are right now? Or those are the type of people that's watching me? Because that's my life. Oh, the Jets are on. Sorry. Jets are playing. Sorry. Can't join plans anywhere else, family or friends. Sorry. How are we feeling about the Jets being at 1 o'clock like every game this year? Mets are winning. Yes, sir. I saw them up 4-1 last I checked. That's still the same score? 6-1 now. Okay. That's what you like to see. Now, Brady Cook, 8 for 12, 38 yards and interception. Now, the defense is back on the field. Good run stop there from Derek Noddy, who's in risk of getting cut. You guys know that we do have a primetime game very early on in the season, though. We only have 2 primetime games this year. One of them is very early on in the season. Week 4, the Jets are taking on the Dolphins on Monday night in Miami. Second down and 9, another handoff up the gut. And he bursts up the middle for a 7-yard gain. Third down and short. Made sure we went on an early dinner. Out. 2 birds, 1 stone. That's how you do it. My man knows. My man knows. Buffalo Wings 92. Love your content, Rich. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you chiming in. I love that we got, Finns fans, Dolphins fans, even some Patriots fans tuning into the show. I welcome all the AFC East family here. Third and 2. Let's get a stop, man. Pass rush is not there. And then a wide open underneath completion. First down from the Eagles. Come on, man. We got to get some entertainment. We got to get some entertainment. You can tell that this offense that the Jets are running, they are definitely prioritizing the run, even though they've passed more than they've run the ball so far today. Oh, what a blitz, but it does not work out. Jarius Monroe came on a corner blitz almost with a big splash, but McCord squeezed the ball through. There's Jalen Hurts and Saquon Barkley, Super Bowl champion. Can you imagine being a Super Bowl champion team? What do you hypothetically if you're a Jets fan, and I know, you're delusional. That's never, ever, ever going to happen. But bear with me for a sec. One day the Jets win the Super Bowl, right? What the heck is our expectations next year? I feel like I'd be we just won the Super Bowl. I don't even care anymore. I'm kidding. Obviously, I'm going to care. But, another drop from the Eagles. But, what would your mindset be as a Jets fan? Dude, I would be carrying that Super Bowl win into the next, 10 seasons in a row. Obviously, we want to run it back. We want to win back-to-back. But it's that's how I'm looking at it from an Eagles fan perspective. After your team wins the Super Bowl, if you don't win the Super Bowl in the next year, the season's a failure. The expectations are as high as a 2nd and 10. Handoff up the gut, a wide open hole. And you can never get by Malachi Moore, though. He's always the last line of defense. And he makes the open field tackle. That's great. It's great. The safeties are always the last line of defense. And, dude, Malachi Moore looks fantastic. Squaring him up, going one-on-one. He looks so fundamentally sound as a football player. The Jets may have a gem in him. And I keep saying this is going to be the 10th time I said it tonight already. But, man, are we missing out on Azareye'h Thomas playing? Because I have a feeling if Azareye'h Thomas was healthy, he'd be making plays. And we'd be thinking to ourselves, wait a second. We got 2 rookies in the secondary that could be something, and Thomas and Moore. Thomas is hurt, so we can't see anything from him, but apparently he was developing very rapidly in camp, showing a lot of promise before he got hurt. And then Moore got hurt as well, very mild injury, but he's out here making plays. Second down and 10. Come on, defense. Let's get a stop, bro. Let's get a takeaway. Another handoff up the middle. This time, Jets are all over it. Zaire Barnes and the rest of the Jets. When I was in Jersey, I was staying at the hotel where all the players were staying. And Jarius Monroe, the Jets corner, he was like packing up his car. And he had like all these, he was trying to pack up like a monitor and like try to get anything. And I was there. I'm like, yo, you need help? He was like, he couldn't even open up his car door. And he was like, yeah, bro, I could use help. But then he opened the door and he didn't need me anymore. I was like, it was a funny interaction I had with him. 3rd down and 10. McCord! Oh, my God. Jarius Monroe, who I just shared a story with you guys, almost just had a pick 6. Woo, he knows it, too. I kind of like Monroe. I don't think he's going to make the team, but, oh. Woo. Monroe wanted that. This is a defensive-heavy game. Jamal Pritchett. Come on. Don't drop this ball again. All right. Jamal Pritchett, catch this punt. They're going to bring the clock all the way down to get 5 yards, to get more space for their punter, I guess. What are we doing, bro? Let's go. All right. Ball's out around the 20-yard line. 5 minutes left. Let's do something. Here we go. Why is my boy D-Riz call me a psychic? What did I do? Cam Ward's looking good tonight, is he? I want to see. I'm a fan of Cam Ward after I met him at the draft. He's a good kid. Let's see what he does. Cam Ward. I'm watching it right now. 17-yard pass. Oof, that's a nice throw. Now that's a throw. It's just a 17-yarder, but that's a frozen rope. Backing up, pressure coming, just flicks that wrist. That's zipped. I'm rooting for Cam. Well, I'm not rooting for Cam Ward. Like, I don't really care that much, but he's just a good dude. Let's go. Let's go. All right, folks. Can we string together a drive? I want to get a touchdown. Every play you name makes a play. Richie is crazy. It's true. Tonight, I mention a player's name and then just he makes a play. That happened, what, twice tonight? Richie is one play ahead of some of us. Am I really? In my mind or what? Why do I see Zach Wilson on my screen as a Jets quarterback? That's when the Jets beat the Eagles. That's why. I'll never forget that game. Jets beating the 9-0 Eagles. I know Jets forever loves that. Respect Zach Wilson and his brain. Donovan Edwards gets his first carry. Gets stuffed. No game. Let's get some pass attack going, man. There's not a lot of things happening in the offensive side of things. Let's get a Skinner target. Something. 2nd and 10. Cook drops back. 4-man rush. He steps up, and he's going to go down. Dude. Yeah, there's nothing really going to happen with Brady Cook in the game, man. You could say, yeah, well, they got to block better for him. It's deeper than that, man. I mean, no one's open either. There's nobody open down the field. Third down and 15, you know they're just going to run the ball. Watch. Oh, they don't. Instead, it's a screen to the running back. Some progress. Instead of handing it off, they go to the running back out of the backfield, pick up 10 yards, 4 minutes left, and the Jets will punt. Hey, I'm not going to lie. I am entertained by the Jets defense, even though they've given up 6 points, 2 field goals. The Jets defense is more entertaining than the offense. Not going to lie. Tonight. Fourth and 5. Fair catch called. Eagles will get at the 30-yard line. All right, well, ugly first half of the New York Jets offense. The defense has been pretty entertaining. Getting a turnover, making some splash plays. I think this defense has another big play in them. I don't know. Is that me being sidekick? I'm feeling a Jets defensive play. I don't know if it's happened on this drive, but at some point in this game, I'm feeling a splash. And McCord dials it up. First down. Throw. McCord looks way better than Brady Cook. I mean, McCord was drafted. Cook wasn't. But not a good look for the Brady Cook stands. Kyle McCord actually, I mean, he doesn't look great. Kyle McCord is not doing anything special, but Cook, I feel like Adrian Martinez is going to have a better one. Oh, Malachi Moore with the tackle for loss coming in on a blitz. This kid is unbelievable. This guy's flooding the stat sheet. Interception, pass breakup, tackle for loss. How many total tackles does he have? Perfect time blitz as well. He's so good, dude. Wow. Is he gonna? I think he may steal Tony Adams' spot one day, bro. Tony Adams doesn't look like this. He looks way better than Tony Adams. No offense, no disrespect to Tony Adams. I'm rooting for him. 2nd and 14. Pressure's there. Oh! Bernard Converse couldn't bring it in. That was going back for 6. That could have been the splash play I was talking about. He dropped it. Sauce, I hope you make that catch. Stevens, I hope you make that catch. Any of our starters, if the ball hits your hands, man, we need to get those balls. Turnovers. Third and 14. All right, make a play. They're just going to run it. Good tackle. All right, the Jets defense comes through. Jets offense will run a 2-minute drill with all 3 timeouts with 2 minutes to go, folks. All right. As the 2-minute warning has hit. I want to see the updated box score. Malachi Moore has 7 total tackles, 4 solo, 1 tackle for loss, 1 pass deflection, and an interception. What a dog. What a dog, dude. What you know about it? He's that dude, bro. All right, Brady Cook. Is he going to cook? Well, Brady Cook. It's the last chance, dude. It's your last chance to show you can cook. Brady Cook. Come on. This is your last chance to prove you can cook. This is your last chance, Brady Cook. Come on, bro. All we need is 3 points. I'll take even that, dog. I'll take that. I will take that. I'm making a Malachi Moore post for X. Make sure you guys follow your boy on X if you haven't already, man. I'm always active on there on game days. Let's do it. Tyrod had surgery. Yes, he did. Our backups at quarterback ain't looking too good. Let's go, man. We got a super chat from my boy Richie Fresh. Everybody hit that like button on my boy Richie Fresh. Jesus, Richie, your team going to wake up? Look at total over 32.5. Good God, please do something either way. Much love, my guy. Yeah, the offense ain't looking great tonight. Now, one player on the offense is going to even start, so don't worry about that. But yeah, Richie Fresh, I appreciate the super chat. Everybody give him some dono hype in the chat. All right, 4th and 12. Let's go, man. Hit that like button, folks. First play for Brady Cook is a handoff to Donovan Edwards. 2 or 3 yard gain. Come on, man. At least get us some 3 points here. Would you pounce on Sanders once he gets cut? There's no way he gets cut. I'd be shocked if Shedeur Sanders got cut. There's no way. 2nd and 7. Come on, Cook. Step up in the pocket. Make a throw. Oh, what a rifle. That was a big time throw from Brady Cook. That was a dart over the middle of the field. Tight window. Brady Cook to Brandon Smith. There we go. Up tempo. Let's go now. Here we go. First down. Looks left. Flag. False start. Come on. It is sloppy. I ain't gonna lie. It's just like we finally get a positive play and just, right? Here we go. See, like the Chiefs are playing their starters. Here we go. Oh, another false start, dude. You gotta be kidding. Sloppy, dude. Just absolute sloppy. Oh my gosh. These backup offensive linemen are just brutal with these penalties, man. Look at Aaron Glenn, dude. Pissed off on the sideline. We're not going to get a good halftime interview with him. 6 penalties in the first half. Yikes. Cook has time. He's going to run. Brady Cook tucks it and run. There we go. Way to pick up some yards. Clock's ticking. Second and 12 after an 8-yard scramble. Ball to 35-yard line. Cook has good protection. He's going to fire deep, and it's complete. Quentin Skinner, the Jets' undrafted free agent wide receiver. Absolutely love that. Now, I think he's a practice squad candidate. I don't think he's actually going to make the team if I had to predict. The hope is that he clears waivers and we can get him and stash him on our practice squad, and he's just our hidden guy. I don't think someone else would bring him on in unless someone around the NFL would like him. I don't know if he can fit on the roster, but I would like to stash him on the practice squad. .41 seconds left. First down. Jets in Eagles territory for the first time this game. Cook goes left, complete, and he's inbounds to Stone Smart. I would call timeout. Yep. Jets call timeout, stopping the clock at 34 seconds. Skinner better be on the 53. Yeah, I would want him to. I would hope he is, but I don't know. Who is not making the team over, right? If Alan Lazard is put on injured reserve, then there is a path for him. And honestly, at this point, I think that's a great way the Jets can do this. Put Lazard on injured reserve, have him make the team. Second down and 6. I would love at least 3 points here. Brady Cook. Pressure comes. He eludes. Oh, Brady Cook's cooking. He dives forward for the first down. Did they just grant the Jets a timeout because he dropped the ball? That was weird. Tanner Engstrand. What do we got, man? Third down and 1. No timeouts. 24 seconds. Pick up the first down. Clock it. Kick a field goal. Cook drops back to pass. Throws right. It's complete to Quentin Skinner. They're gonna have to clock it. They got plenty of time. There we go. All right. Jets in field goal range. Good execution by Cook. Quentin Skinner gets 2 catches on this drive, and now the Jets are set up for a field goal to cut the lead in half heading into halftime. I love it. Good execution. Hey, man, Brady Cook had a good bounce-back drive. Great bounce-back drive. Quentin Skinner also 2 catches. So who are they going to put out here to... Okay, so they're going to have the offense back on the field, I guess, to just run a play, milk some clock, throw it out of bounds. Cook is not going to complete this pass. Watch, he's going to throw it out of bounds. That's my prediction. Drop back. And, is he going to try one in the end zone? Oh, no. Who is that even towards? I like the aggression, though. I ain't going to lie. That was a good drive. That was a great finish to Brady Cook's night. All right, Nick Folk, what you got for us? What you got for us, OG? What you got for us, OG? A 40-something yarder, 41 from the right hash. Kick is up, and it's right down the pipe, baby. Nick Folk puts the Jets on the board, and we're cooking now. We made it. Folk looks 60. That's exactly what I thought, dude. The guy looks old, but hey, he can still kick. Nick Folk rocks indeed. Man, I think the storyline of this game for me is this right here. Jets rookie Malachi Moore. Aaron Glenn talking. Aaron Glenn's talking to the media. Aaron Glenn talks to the media, not as pissed off as he was after last week's half or the first. Was that the first game? Oh, Jamie Sherwood was giving the boys a speech. Bro, I'm not going to lie, man. And shout out to Malachi Moore. The stat line's ridiculous. I'm not going to lie, dude. Like, Jamie Sherwood's evolution to becoming a leader on this team was the most quiet, the most not talked about breakout leader I think this Jets team has ever had. Like, he was sitting there quietly learning with CJ Mosley. CJ Mosley retires, and then we have Jamie Sherwood become like the leader. Like, Sherwood is, I don't know if you guys watched Proving Grounds, the Jets production they put out, but man, you heard Jamie Sherwood be the leader. He talks to the team. It's cool, man. It's cool. I like it. I like it. But the story of the first half is definitely Malachi Moore stealing the show. Stopping by to show your channel some love. Thank you, Mudbone. I appreciate that. Moore was really good at Alabama. Anybody that comes from Alabama as a 2-year starter on Nick Saban's defense, you know how he was a captain for Nick Saban, right? He could play. If you're a starting safety on Alabama and a captain for 2 years consecutively, you ain't no scrub. So the Jets potentially could have something special with the rookie Malachi Moore. So that's good. That's some great stuff. Fantastic stuff. What's your biggest takeaways of the first half, chat? You guys let me know right now. What are your biggest takeaways of the first half besides Malachi Moore? Because he's the story. Oh, he's the story. All right. You guys let me know, what is your biggest storyline, your biggest takeaway? What are your thoughts of Brady Cook? Did he cook in your eyes, or did he not? Sound off in the chat and let me know right now your biggest takeaways from the first half, what you want to see in the second half improve, I'm excited for Adrian Martinez, man. I think that's going to be an interesting one. Brady Cook is horrendous, is some people's takeaway. Okay. That's not nice. But hey, man. Lino, hey, want to know your first 8 games is real tough. What do you predict record-wise? Lino, thank you for the super chat, my guy. I always appreciate the dono love, my man. Much love to you. Jets schedule. I want to see if I remember the Jets schedule off the top of my head. I did not pull it up, so let me see if I can remember it. I'm going to test myself here. I'm not going to give my record yet. I just want to see if I can memorize this schedule. Week 1 at home versus Pittsburgh. Week 2 at home versus Buffalo. Week 3 on the road versus Tampa Bay. Week 4 Monday Night Football in Miami. Week 5 we're at home against Dallas. Ooh, who's week 6? Week 6 Denver in London. And week 7. Who we have? Is that the Panther game or week 7 Panthers, week 8 Bengals? And then week 9, okay. That's all I can think off the top of my head. Let's see what I got right. The Browns. That's the one. Oh, yeah, I got it right. Our bye week. Oh, yeah, I got it right. So, my record prediction is this. Week 1, I have the Jets winning. Upsetting the Pittsburgh Steelers. I don't care what you have to say. Call me delusional. I want that win so bad, and I think we have Aaron Rodgers right where we want him. If you want to face off against the Steelers this year, you want to face them off early, not when they get some momentum. We're going to be that surprise team. Win week 1. Week 2, I'll chalk up as an L against the Bills. Week 3 against the Bucks. That's going to be a big game on the road. I see that as an L. 1 and 2. Jets Dolphins win. Jets are 2 and 2. Week 5 home against the Cowboys. That's going to be a tough game. We're going to beat the Cowboys at home. That's going to be a big game. That's going to be a big game for Garrett Wilson. 3 and 2. And then in London against Denver, I think we're going to lose to the Broncos in London, 3 and 3. We're going to beat the Panthers, 4 and 3. And then we're going to lose to the Bengals, 4 and 4. There we go, 4 and 4. Is that reasonable? Now, that's pretty optimistic. All right, I got to be realistic with that stuff. I don't want to sit and be like, dude, we're going to win every single game. I got to be realistic, my guys. I got to be realistic. All right, let's do it. Dream Machines, what's your name? When do you get your tickets? What's your name? James Kahn, my boy James, who asked when are you going to get your ticket for Jets Media Day? I'm going to send it to you right now, my friend. Thanks for reminding me, James. I'm going to send it to you right now. Sending it to you now, James. But someone who just asked me when you get your tickets, what is your name? Your email or something. Give me something. How about our boy Malachi Moore tonight? James, I just transferred your ticket. Download the Jets app and go on the app, sign into your Ticketmaster account, and you'll see it there. Just sent yours over, bro. Good idea, D-Risen. Folks, we got something special brewing. We got a long way to go until then. But if you guys are not aware, we're going somewhere special. All right? Before we get there, we got to get to a super chat. Stuck dreaming, $5. Just because LOL, I like the direction of the team. Let's see what the team can do this year. Hey, I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate the love. Thank you so much for the kind super chat, my man. I love the direction of this team, too. We'll see if it all plays out. All right? I appreciate Stuck Dreaming. Man, the dono hype, man, I can't thank you guys enough. Anybody that sends in super chats, it does a lot for the channel, more than you guys know. It's a great way to support what we do here on Jets Media. It allows me to keep doing what I'm doing. So really do appreciate everybody big time. Really do appreciate you guys big time, as always. All right. Let's keep the vibes going. Hennessy, I did send you your tickets, my man. Go to the Jet. So they changed it now. If you're looking for your tickets, go to the Jets app on your phone, logged into Ticketmaster, and you'll see like the tickets say, hey, tickets were sent to you. So Hennessy, I sent yours a few days ago. But back to the Jets cruise, the Gangrene Cruise. Folks, I'm going to be part of a cruise that has former Jets players and your favorite Jets content creators. Take a listen from Fireman Ed, who's also going to be there for all the information.
Hey, Fireman Ed here. Join me on a trip to Bermuda, baby. Royal Caribbean's Independence of the Seas, May 30th to June 4th, 2026. Join the New York football legends Marty Lyons, Bilal Powell, Leon Washington, Sean Ellis, Kevin Mawai, Chris Ivory, and Jericho Cotchery, and all the podcasters. We are going to have the time of our lives, Q&As, meet and greets. It's going to be a spectacular cruise. Come join Fireman Ed on the cruise of a lifetime. Go to cruisewithlegends.com and book your trip today. Let's go!
I mean, that looks like it's going to be a fun time, man. I hope to have you guys come through. I just put the link in the chat. It's also in the description. If you guys decide to come up, I'd recommend you book yours before week 1, because if you book yours before week 1, you get $500 off. It's going to be out of New Jersey to Bermuda, May 30th to June 4th. That would be pretty sick. That would be pretty sick. Come on through, folks. Come on through to the cruise of a lifetime. I'm going to have a lot of fun, man. I'm going to have a lot of fun. And if you guys decide to come to the cruise, if you guys could do me a solid favor, put my name. As you check out, it would ask you, hey, how did you find out about the cruise? Put your boy's name. The New York Football Legends Cruise, man. I'm excited to be there. Marty Lyons, Leon Washington, Sean Ellis, Kevin Mawai, Jericho Cotchery. Look at me. I'm listed in these names of legends. I'm a dog. Just kidding. They're all dogs. Early booking special, getting $500 off if you book before week number 1. Let's do it. Got him. I think I got to send an email to the people because they did update it. Usually when I send tickets, you get an email, but they're not even like sending you an email. It's just in the Jets app. So if you're coming to Jets Media Day, you most likely got your ticket sent to you. So just download the Jets app, look for it. There's a lot of people, I'm looking at it right now, that I sent their tickets and they have not accepted them. And I have people reaching out to me asking if we have any more tickets left. We're sold out. But I could get tickets that are different if you guys are interested to come still. But the ticket would be without field access, and you probably will not be seated exactly with us. But if you wanted, I could get tickets that's somewhere else in the stadium, and you can still party with us before the game at a cheaper price. If you guys are interested in that, you guys reach out to me because I can make that happen. The only difference with the tickets you would get through me is, number one, it'll be cheaper because you don't get access to the field and you won't be seated with the group. You'll have your own seats with however many people you want to get, but you will be able to be part of the all-inclusive tailgate party hosted by Gotham City Crew. If you don't know what Jets Media Day is, this is what it is right here. Get your popcorn ready. Week 1's going to be a movie. Jets fans, get ready for the ultimate game day experience at Jets Media Day 2025. Tickets are on sale now for week number 1, Jets vs. Steelers. Your ticket comes with an all-inclusive tailgate hosted by Gotham City Crew. Enjoy delicious food, drinks, and a live DJ to pump up the energy. I will, of course, be live from the tailgate right before kickoff. We will all be seated together in the prime mezzanine section of MetLife Stadium, and we will all be getting on the field for exclusive access to MetLife Stadium's turf after the game is wrapped up. Aaron Rodgers versus Justin Fields, week 1 of the NFL season. This is going to be an absolutely unforgettable experience if you're looking to come out to a New York Jets game. Tickets are on sale now. Email me at jetsmediaevents@gmail.com for more information on tickets. And let's go Jets. Jets, 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 Jets. Oh, baby, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. We got a super chat from Glenn, who accidentally hid Jets Forever. See, Jets Forever, you think I'm doing these things? Like, someone did the same thing to him on my channel. It's never me. I don't think I've ever muted anybody in my life. It's always a moderator that does it. I will definitely unhide Jets Forever. I'm sorry. Glenn made a mistake. That's hilarious. Oh, man, that's hilarious. Glenn, I got you, my friend. Man, if there's anybody that's supporting Roundtable Sports, no one deserves to get hit unless you're just putting unnecessary hate on there. All right, we're back. Jets defense on the field to start it off. Pass rush gets home. Oh, what a throw. So I think Malachi Moore's night is done. That was an incomplete pass. All right, how do I even do this? How do I community moderation, user management, hidden users. Jets Forever is on the hidden user. All right, you should be good now, Jets Forever. I just fixed it. Jarius Monroe, another tackle after having good coverage on the last play. Man, not gonna lie, dude. Jets, Fourth and Forever has been exploding, man. We're really excited for this channel. I think we have a hit of a show, our daily NFL show on Roundtable Sports. Man, go check it out every day. 3rd and 9, McGregor got him. Braden McGregor with the sack. Big time play from the year 2 edge rusher. There we go, Braden McGregor. Screaming in off the edge. Bang. Do you guys think McGregor will make the 53-man roster? I got to come out with my 53-man roster prediction. I usually always hold off on my 53-man roster predictions until after the 3rd preseason game. I know some people do it earlier. Pritchett showing off the speed. Oh, my goodness. Jamal Pritchett down the left sideline. Shot out of the cannon. And look at Chris Banjo, our special teams coordinator. Hyped up. Hyped up. Bro, Chris Banjo looks like he can put on a uniform right now and play special teams. He's in shape. He's a former player, 34 years old. He literally could be playing. What a return from Jamal Pritchett. Showing off the speed after having a muffed punt. Man, hey, bro, that's some real speed right there. Setting up Adrian Martinez up for a fantastic field position. 1st down and 10. Adrian Martinez, high snap, looks left, throws complete to Donovan Edwards for a yard. Wow. All right. Jamal Pritchett, man, that was fast. He's speed dimming. Second and 9. All right, Adrian Martinez. Here we go. Second down or 9. Come on, offense. Second down or 9. Toss to the left. Oh, man, what a stuff. Jets trying to run the football. Goes backwards. Not great. I think Braden McGregor's got to make this team. Because what edge rushers are going to make the team? Johnson, McDonald, Clemens. Those are 3. Who's 4? Tyler Barron, Eric Watts, and McGregor. Rashad Weaver's hurt. I think there's a path. Third down and 10. Come on, Martinez. Make it. Let it rip. Let it rip. He lets it rip. Should have been picked. Yikes. Oh, he let it rip, and it went right through linebacker's hands from the Eagles over the middle. Incomplete pass. 4th down for Adrian Martinez. The offense just brutal today, man. What did he see? Staring over the middle. Did not see the linebacker. Oh, they're in field goal range. We got the thicker kicker. Attempted a long field goal. A 55-yard attempt for Harrison Mevis. It's up and it's shanked. Yeah, I was like, I don't know. I would have gave Nick Folk this chance, but nah, he's going to get cut. So they're going to give him his last shot. That's putting the Rook in this really tough spot. Hey, go make a 55-yarder, rookie. He's not making this team. The thicker kicker is not making the team. He knows that. We all know that. Misses the 55-yarder, which is not an easy kick to make, by the way. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Speed Demon Pritchett. What's your guys' biggest takeaway so far of this game? Could not capitalize on that long return. The thicker kicker. Nope. Couldn't do much. What do we think, chat? What do we think? Let's do it. All right. Well, let's keep the ball rolling. Let's hope for the best. Let's do it. Here we go, man. Here we go. Defense now got to go out there and make a play after the offense stalls. Yet again. Cook is not making the team. Not looking great for him. Great return for nothing, man. Now the Eagles get really good field position. McCord, deep ball. Flag. Down. Is that on the Jets? Uh-oh. Yep. Pass interference. Mario Goodrich with the penalty. These are all guys that are not making the team. You know what I mean? Like, not really too concerned. But, hey, it is what it is. And they screen pass, and the Jets pick him up. The body slam him almost. Let's do it. Second down and 5 for the Eagles on offense. McCord fires to the right. Good D. Who is that, Monroe? Monroe looks pretty good on the outside. Is he hurt? I don't know. I didn't see anything wrong with him, but he called for help right away. He's probably not making the roster. I hate to be that guy. Like, yeah, I mean, who cares about that guy? He's not making the team. That's not the energy I'm bringing, but, you know, it's the truth. Yeah, I mean, there's really not a lot happening in this game that's going to make anything, like, happen in week 1. That makes sense? There's not much going on. See, like, I look at the Kansas City Chiefs, and they got their starters playing into the second quarter. Like, Patrick Mahomes out there throwing touchdown passes to their starting receivers in the preseason. I don't know, but am I the only one that feels like Justin Fields should be playing right now? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just crazy. Hennessy Heisman with the $2 says, love the difference I see on the sideline now. What part of it? What do you see on the sideline in particular? What are you referring to, Hennessy? Anything in particular? Because I agree. Chris, I'm not even reading that. Not even reading that. From the head coach. Yeah, dude. The head coach definitely has a different mentality, different energy than what we're used to on the sideline. I agree. 100%. Go on a run. Damn Mets, man. Richie, I got to say, it's a great hat. Yeah, I like this new logo. Pretty fresh. It's different. It's nice, like Jay with a plane. All right, let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on, defense. 3rd and 5. Get a stop for me. Oh, man, a delayed handoff. Wide open hole. Yikes. Jets give up the first down. Brutal, man. Brutal. Not what you like. Not what you like to see at all. First down and 10. And it's a handoff. I don't think either team has been even in the red zone get this game. Eagles are knocking at the door. Here we go now. Second down and 8. McCord fires middle, incomplete. There we go. Hold him. Is there going to be a touchdown scored this entire game, guys? What do you think? Maybe not. Maybe not. Jarek Bernard Converse injured. Looks like a cramp. What do we think? Another injury to the Jets secondary. I think we're all right, but nothing to be concerned about. Hopefully he's all good. See what happened on this play. Oh, yeah, it's a cramp. That looks like a cramp if I ever saw one. Third down and 8. Come on, D. Let's make a stop now. Ball snap. McCord drops back, rolls to his right. Oh, great. Oh, man. About to say, they closed that running angle from McCord, but he completes it for the first down. Man, I'm pissed. Not at all. But we're unable to get the job done. First down and 10. Come on, defense. Hold them out. Hold them out of the end zone. Ball snap, handoff up the middle. Oh, gosh. Zaire Barnes just suplexed the man and did the Quincy Williams celebration, pointing at Quincy on the sideline, I'm sure. What a play from Zaire Barnes. Bodied him. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Barnes making the team for sure. He's literally the backup behind Quincy Williams, and he just showed it. So you got our two backup linebackers are Barnes is behind Williams, and then our rookie Francisco from Miami is behind Jamian Sherwood. And then you have Jamian Davis as that third linebacker. 2nd and 12. Ball's thrown right side. Incomplete. 1 foot out of bounds. Damn. That was wild stuff. Third and 2. Protect all out blitz incoming. And it's a run to the left side. And it's in for the touchdown. That's a perfectly executed play from the Eagles. You got an all out blitz to the right. And they run the ball to the left. I mean, it doesn't get better than that. That's a little brutal. That's Good football. They recognize the blitz coming on one side and overload blitz. They run to the opposite side. Damn. Damn. Not looking great for this Jets team in this game. 12-3 is your score. And the field goes up and good. 13-3. Jets down 10 points. Still a long way to go in this game. All right. But the Jets defense gives it up. Jets forever just piling all on Brady Cook. It's all his fault. It's all his fault, man. It's all his fault. So, it is what it is. What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? Let's get some offensive going. Let's get some offense. Please. Let's get some offense, man. I'm sick of this. This is not the Jets game to be down like this and come from behind, but preseason football. And let me just give you guys credit real quick. If you are watching my show right now and you're watching the Jets game on a Friday night in August, you are as big of a Jets fan there is. If your Friday night plans revolve around watching the New York Jets backups on a Friday night instead of anything else, whether it's to go see a movie, whether it's to go out having a good time with your friends, whether it's you're having a nice bite to eat on a restaurant, or whatever you do usually on a Friday night. Instead, you're watching the New York Jets. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, sometimes I make a joke that's just a joke, but like, yeah, dude, I'm kind of a loser. And when I say that jokingly, obviously, like, yeah, I mean, like, my life revolves around the Jets. Is that healthy? My life revolves around a crappy football team. Seems like this hat is getting a lot of love. Let me see if this hat's on the Jets site. If it is, I can link it for you guys. All right. Is the offense going to do anything, guys? What do you think? What do we think? What are we thinking? Let's go. Are we going to go out there and make some plays or what, folks? I'm not going to lie. These new Jets hats are kind of fresh. I'm looking at them right now. There's a lot of like sideline hats. I can't find this hat, though. Well, that's a nice one. I'm a sucker for hats, I ain't gonna lie, as you guys know. All right, 1st and 10. Martinez hands it off. Up the middle for a gain. A few yards. Not too much. Yeah, they don't have this hat on the site. They don't have it on the site. Let me see if I can find it somewhere else. Seems like you guys like this hat. All right, 2nd and 7. Come on, offense. Hand off again. And a gain of 3. They just can't get anything, bro. They're not doing much. I'll tell you that much. Not doing much. Yeah, I can't find this hat anywhere. The Jets gave this to me as a giveaway item. But it's not anywhere. Like, this hat is... All right, 3rd and 4. Martinez, pressure coming. He escapes. Rolls to his left. Flag down. Probably on the Jets as he picks up the first down, but flag. But flag. Holding on the offense. F off. Screw you. Not what you like. Not what you like there. It's not what you like to see. The penalties are the story tonight. That's for sure. That is for absolute sure. And it's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Third and 14, you know they're not going to go deep. You know they're not going to do anything. Oh, my God. Will he go deep? Martinez! Oh, the ball's knocked out of his hands as he was loading it up. He was loading it up. Damn. Oh, that's tough. That's tough, man. It's tough. The flags are annoying. I'm not going to lie. But, hey, we still move. I don't know, man. I wonder if that ball was able to get out. Is it a fumble? Turnover? Oh, wow. Yeah, it's a turnover. Sheesh. I didn't realize. I thought it was ruled incomplete. Not the case, man. That stinks. And a quick hitter. The Eagles are about to just go crazy. Is that what's happening? Second down in the red zone. Not good. Not super great. There we go. And they get up. They get the first down. What are we thinking, man? First down and 10. This is just getting kind of boring. You ask me. Play action by Kyle McCord, who's playing this like whole game so far. And he throws it out of bounds. He ran away. I found this hat finally. If anybody was interested in this hat, it's not the same hat I'm wearing, but it's a fitted of the same logo. In case anybody wants it. Wow, this link is long. But I put the link in the chat in case anybody wants to get this hat. But yeah, I was just trying to find it. It's really nowhere. It's on newera.com. Second and 10. Come on, defense. Got to stop. There we go. There we go. Bang. Let's get it. Let's protect the end zone now. Let's protect the end zone now. 3rd and 12. Protect that end zone. No flags. The Jets protect it. All right, we're only down 2 scores. I want to win this game still. Flag. Never mind. Spoke too soon. Pass interference on the Jets. Man, this game is scaring. It's just giving you flashbacks of just like what exactly you don't want to see during the season. Let's just keep it a buck, bro. We don't want to see any of this type of. No. No. 9 penalties for 68 yards. First down for the Eagles inside the 15-yard line. First play handoff. Brutal, man. Just now you want to see. Second and 8. This is just a old school type of football game. Just running the ball, no offense, just pure defense. Sloppiness on the Jets. Not what you like. Here we go. Third and 8. Fires complete. Shy of the first down. It's going to be 4th down. Let's go. Bang. Fourth and 3. And the Jets are down 16-3. Sucks, but it's the true. Ah. 16-3. And you know what the haters are going to say, man. The Jets stink. We're not going to be good this year. See what I mean? Here come the haters. Oh, boy. Boring. Let's do it. Well, I'm here to entertain you guys because the Jets are not entertaining. I hope I'm entertaining you guys enough. We're going to hear this a lot week 1. At least the Mets are winning. Absolutely. Absolutely. Man. 271 live right now on YouTube. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you all tuning on in to this show. Let's get it, man. I don't even know what to do right now, bro. It's boring. All right, offense. Can we get some type of offense, bro? Man, I'm ready for it. Let's go. Martinez, deep drop back. Fires middle. Picked off. Brutal, dude. Scene from first play on offense is a pick. Oh, God. Brutal. We don't have a quarterback behind Justin Fields at all. What kind of throw is that? Oh. Ugly, dude. This offense is terrible. Wow. Brutal, folks. There's nothing positive to say. We don't have any quarterbacks for the future as McCord fires a bomb. Oh, good D. Jarius Monroe with the pass breakup. I hope Tyrod's going to be fine, man. They could have flagged him on. He was a little early. But they didn't call it. All right. Let's get through this game. Please. I'm getting bored of watching this incompetence. I'm sure you guys are as well. It's getting a little boring, but I'm here to entertain you guys as much. Second down and 10. Jets and blitz. I would like to see a defensive splash. I want to see a pick. Come on. I want to see a pick, bro. How are we not in the fourth quarter yet, dude? Oh, God. Man. You feel me, guys? Are you feeling me too? 3rd and 2. Get the ball back. Handoff up the gut. Stop him, baby. They don't stop him. Someone get Malachi Moore back in the game. Right? Without Malachi Moore, there's no entertainment going on. Where is the entertainment? Waiting for it. Wait for the entertainment. You guys feel me? Toss to the right. Stop him, baby. Yeah. Tackle for Lowe's. Woo! Wow. Wow, 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 wow. There's not much to say, right? Not much to say that's gonna change much. This is getting ridiculous, bros, ladies, gentlemen. Have you guys, let's talk about something else besides this game, because it's like talking about this game is like, what are we even looking at? But I'm curious, is anybody watching this show? And it's okay if it's nobody. You guys be honest with me. But has anybody here been tuning into anything Roundtable Sports? Not just Fourth and Forever, but any of the shows within the other networks? Because we got a lot. And I know, most of you guys are Jets fans, so probably you don't really care about other divisions and stuff. But in case you did not know, Roundtable Sports has a show for every single division across the NFL. And this is the NFC North Roundtable, the first one we ever expanded to, like every single one. And honestly, if you guys are itching for some NFL content, our newest, hottest channel that I got to just give a shout out to, if you guys want to be entertained, I'm not just doing the shameless plug. Our new Eagles creator is Simone. And she came on this show, and she's stepping up and going at it with our Commanders rep and Jay Tuck, our Cowboys guy, Kid Blue. There's a viral video surfacing on this channel where they rank the NFC East quarterbacks. And I'll give you a spoiler right here. Everybody has their quarterback as number one. Jay Tuck, our Cowboys creator at Roundtable, he's got Dak number one on his list. Rio's got Jaden Daniels number one on his list. Simone's got Jalen Hurts number one on her list. And then Kid Blue, he's not going to put his Giants quarterback number one. You can't really debate that one. But it's pretty hilarious. They go in it. They go absolutely in it on this, bro. It's pretty hilarious content. I would recommend it if you guys want to check out Roundtable Sports. We're really trying to build something, man. And if you guys don't know, like when I'm not doing Jets media stuff, this is what my project is. I'm the chief operations officer at Roundtable Sports, and my job is to build in the systems, and it's a lot of fun, man. And I know most of you guys are watching are Jets fans, but in case, if you're a Jets fan, you're also a fan of the NFL, right? You're a fan of football. And if you guys want to go check out the NFC East Roundtable, feel free. That's a great show. And then the NFC West Roundtable is another banger as well. They're doing some great things. And the Jets defense gets a stop, fourth down. And as you guys know, I do a lot of events, right? I don't know if anybody knows this, but our Roundtable Sports is doing our first ever event outside of the AFC East. Usually an Roundtable Sports event is within our division, AFC East. We're doing our first event outside of the AFC East, and that's on the NFC West Roundtable, which I'm really excited about. I'm going to LA, baby. I'm going to be there with this crew for Thursday Night Football, Rams 49ers, week 5. It's going to be cool. I'm going to be there as the producer. I'm going to be making content for them. It's going to be their first time they ever meet together. If you don't really understand the concept of the Roundtable by now, you got to. It's going to be an epic event. And I'm excited to be there, man. I absolutely am. Take a watch. If anybody lives in LA on the West Coast, come through to this event with me.
Ever event in LA. NFC West football fans, you're not going to want to miss this. Tickets are on sale now for the NFC West Roundtable's first ever event, live from beautiful Los Angeles, California.
Yeah, baby.
Tickets include access to a live in-person NFC West Roundtable show and a game ticket to the Week 5 divisional showdown between the Rams and the 49ers at SoFi Stadium on Thursday Night Football. This is the first time the NFC West Roundtable has ever been together in person, and you can watch the action right alongside the crew, including 49ers creator Jesse from the Last Second Sports YouTube channel, Rams creator Jake from the Jake Ellenbogen YouTube channel, Seahawks creator Brandon from the Hawks Nest YouTube channel, Cardinals creator Mike from the AZ Sports Fan YouTube channel, and yours truly Z-Bot, host of the NFC West Roundtable. For ticket information, email roundtablesportsnetwork@gmail.com. We can't wait to see you in LA. Brandon, I saw you getting down behind the...
I mean, it's going to be pretty epic. I know the Jets they're not in this event. I don't really expect any Jets fans to come. But in case you're on the West Coast, it's a Thursday night football game between the 49ers and the Rams. In case you want to come with me and hang out with your boy, tickets are available. And we're going to be doing a live show with the NFC West Roundtable. I'm going to be behind the camera. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. All right, back to the game, because it's been kind of just boring. A lot of boring stuff happening in this game. And when I say boring, I just mean the Jets on offense. Snooze fest. An absolute snooze fest, folks. Can you imagine that? An absolute snooze fest going on. So, just got to keep the grind. 19-3 Eagles score. We have a whole fourth quarter to get through together. A whole fourth quarter. Folks, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube show. We appreciate it. If you're new here, hit that sub button. The Jets offense going to be back on the field. If you're new to the show, hit that like button, man. We appreciate it. Man, this is brutal, man. The first play of the other drive, just brutal. First and 10. Come on, baby. Handoff. Let's establish that run. And we got a nice, decent size run. He gets dragged to the ground. Let's go. Second down and 3. High snap, another handoff. Now, the one thing about establishing a run is you're down 19-3. Now, it's either the Jets are in evaluation mode or they're in trying to win this football game mode. And, this football game means nothing, so winning doesn't matter. But I like to see them try to win, right? I would like to see them attempt to win this game. Some type of attempt. Donovan Edwards is loose into the second level. What a run. Let's go. Let's go, man. Here we go, man. Here we go. Oh, boy. Flag. Holding. So, wait, that was on the Donovan Edwards run? That was a late call. What was that? So now that run by Edwards is forgotten. And now he runs up the middle for a gain of a yard. Gosh, these flags. Absolutely brutal, man. Oh, wow. Wow. Well, folks, still got a long way to go in this game. 12 and a half minutes. We got 226 likes, man. That's great. Thank you guys so much for smashing the like button. Hit that sub button. We want to get to 28.3 thousand subs if we can. That's a goal for this show. We hit it and then we lost it. So if you guys want to help your boy out, Quentin Skinner with the reception. I like to see that. That's third catch of the night. If you guys are new to the channel, consider subscribing, man. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Third down and 8. Come on, offense. Go make a play now. Let's go out there and make a play. Third down and 8. Ball at midfield, or around midfield, rather, the 45. Adrian Martinez. He's going to drop back. He's going to have time. Ante in the pocket. Goes underneath. Complete. First down. Move those chains. Come on. Let's get a touchdown, man. It's enough of this. Enough of this. Enough. First and 10. Play action. Martinez rolls to his left. Goes underneath. Come on, Pritchett. There we go. Oh, makes two people miss. Wow. Jamal Pritchett making two defenders miss in the open space to pick up the first down. That's a great play from the undrafted free agent rookie. Planting both feet on the turf. Making a miss. Making the second guy miss. That's how you show up. Man, he kind of had a brutal start to this game with that muff punt. But then he's been looking good ever since. Somehow muted or can't send supers. When you get a chance, Richie, please check X. You're muted on what, Rich? On YouTube? Who muted you? Play action. Martinez. Deep drop back. He's going to go underneath. Donovan Edwards now finds an open hole. Are you muted on my channel or Roundtable Sports'? Holding on the defense. Wow, it's not us. I was about to say, another hold. Man, I thought they were about to get us with a hold. Thank gosh. Let's go, man. First and 10. Hand off to Edwards. He's got a hole. He gets through. Good run. There we go. We're moving. This Jets team is moving. Keep the vibes going. We got to get at least a touchdown this game, right? Let's go. Another handoff. Tuafele is in for the touchdown. All right. The third running back on the team today, Lawrence Toafili from FSU, gets in. I mean, we went down that football field. Oh, nice move in open space. That was some good plays. We had Jamal Pritchett go out there and make some plays in the open field. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Two-point conversion. There we go. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's get it. Here we go, yo. Here we go. 2-point conversion. Let's pick this up. Ball snap. Martinez drops back. Pressure's coming. He steps up. He's going to run for it. And he's going to get it. Let's go. Comeback season. We're going to win this game. We're going to win this game, bro. Come on. Okay, Adrian. Bounce back after that pick. Make some shifty. We got a ball game now. Oh, only one score. The haters are going to hate now. Smash that sub button if you're new, folks. We got some real football going on now. We got some real football. Real football. Let's go, chat. Hype me up. Let's go win. Let's go win this game. I'm a winner. I want wins. Give me wins. I want nothing but wins. Let's go. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We are mounting the comeback, baby. That was a nice drive. Finally. Let's get this ball back. Put the starters in. I would love to come back and win, man. Why not? I would love that. Come on, guys. We're 3 subscribers away from 28.3 thousand. We had it and then lost it. Subscribe, man, if you're new. Appreciate it. We got to be picture perfect on this next drive. The Jets preseason finale is here, yeah. Coach Glenn looking good. But is he? We're going to be live on Bleacher Report after this game's wrapped up. We're also, the live will be on here on YouTube. But man. Do I do gifted memberships? Yeah, you can gift a membership. You can gift memberships if you'd like. The people in the chat would appreciate gifted members, D-Rock. Someone can gift you a membership as well. If you want to become a member, you can click the join button. If you want to gift memberships, you click that gift membership button right next to the super chat button, and you get all these emojis to play with. Let's go. All right. Let's get this ball back, defense. Let's get the ball back. First and 10 for the Eagles. We got a game here. 9 minutes to go in this one. So Colin McCord's playing the whole game. Leonard Taylor, great pass rush rep. Oh, he makes a good throw down the left sideline. Jarek Bernard Converse in coverage. He's back on the field after that little injury. First down aggression from the Eagles. Greg says, again, how did we score? The Jets drove down the field, ran the football well. Jamal Pritchett had a nice few plays in open space all the way down in the red zone. And then our rookie running back, Toa Philly from FSU, had a nice touchdown run. And then they got the 2-point conversion on a Martinez run. And the Jets defense combined for a tackle for low. Richie, what's your final prediction for the AFC East teams? Stay tuned. Next week, we are going to reveal our final predictions on that channel. So I'm not going to reveal it here. I can't reveal it yet. Got to have you on your toes. 2nd and 14. Come on, defense. Let's make a stop. 2nd and 14. This is a big down. It's a toss to the right side. Almost got a nice tackle for loss. He gets a good gain of 5. It's going to be 3rd down. I'll be there watching. You got me, Richie. My man. Third down and 9. Come on, defense. Quick throw. Almost intercepted. Oh, my goodness. That was close. Sermon, the linebacker, almost got his hands on it. Jackson Sermon, the rookie linebacker, almost picked it off. That would have been nice. Oh, man, this defense is getting their hands on the ball, but they're not pulling it through besides that Moore interception. Let's get a nice punt return from Pritchett. Return this to the house, Pritchett. Come on. Let's go. Return it to the house. He's not going to return it at all. It's going to, we're going to be pinned deep. Oh, never mind. The Eagles special teams unit just botched it. That's not how you feel the special team punt. Failure on their end. I'm not complaining. Come on, folks. Hit that subscribe button. We want to get this up to 28.3K. Help me out, folks. We appreciate the love. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, go, go. Jets. All right, Jets fans. Are we going to win this game or what? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Come on, folks. We need some positive energy. Where's the positivity in the chat? Where is the positivity? I'm waiting for it, folks. I am patiently waiting for it. Let's go out there and win this football game, chat. Let's go out there and win this football game. Chat. Just glitched out on you guys. Jets Forever wants to see this game to end 19-19. Hey, it's possible. Let's do it. Let's do it, man. I'm down. Because that's what we can play for is the tie. If we get a touchdown and get 2 points, it's a tie. I'll be down. I'll be down for a tie. I'll be down for a tie. Beatboxing on the mic because I'm that bored. Let's go, man. Penalty. So the penalty's on the Eagles because he went out of bounds and he was the first to touch it. That's why he didn't try to get it. That makes sense. All right. First down and 10. Are we going to come back or what? We're going to run the ball to Edwards up the middle. Come on, man. Let's take some shots. Let's take some shots down the football field. Thank you, Dwayne, for... Oh, no, that was Jets Forever. Jets Forever on it, bro. I trusted you with the mod. Jets Forever, you're coming through. Helping out. Second down and 7. Come on, Martinez. Make a play, baby. Deep ball through the hands a little high to Neil Johnson. Damn. 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 Third down and 7. This is a big play right here. Oh, blitz incoming. It's picked up. Martinez is going to pick it up and run for it. Oh, Martinez got it. First down. Great way to pick it up with your legs. Get used to that, Jets fans. That's going to be what Justin Fields is going to specialize in this year. Is that running. I hope he can pass well. That's what we can hope for, but great juke move in the open space. Martinez showing some shiftiness. First down and 10. Handoff. And up the middle for a gain of 2 yards. Come on, baby. Finish off this season, this preseason with some energy. With a nice touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Second down and 9. Play action. Deep drop back. Martinez floats one. Got it. Jamal Pritchett. Oh, it makes another one miss. Jamal Pritchett. Dude, he's nice in open space. Tightrope in the sideline. That little, stopping his feet on the ground. Putting on the brakes. Man coverage. Good route. He looks better than Xavier Gipson. I'm not going to lie. Gipson has been hurt. Hey, if it's between Pritchett and Gipson, I'm leaning Pritchett. How about you guys? He's showing real juice, like real speed and shiftiness. I don't know. He can stop on a dime, bro. That's the second play where he just went, Defender flies by him and then just bursts down the left sideline. Come on, baby. We're driving. First and 10. Blitz. Oh, Martinez makes the guy miss. Throws on the run. Complete. Oh, baby. It's Dimey Miller down at the 10-yard line. Another player who's going to get cut. But it's okay. Not everybody can make the team. The rookie from Rutgers. Let's go. Let's get this in. Let's get this touchdown, folks. First and goal inside the 10-yard line. Ball at the 9. First and 10. It's going to be a handoff to Donovan Edwards. Great open hole to the left side of that offensive line, and it's going to be second and goal. Hey, I would try to punch this in as soon as you can because we don't want to settle for a tie. We want to win the game. Who are you looking up the 40 time, DF Forever? Jamal Pritchett or our quarterback, Adrian Martinez? Second down and goal at the 5-yard line. This is going to be a run probably. It's not. It's a play action. They got me fooled. Martinez, he's going to tuck it. Oh, boy. Martinez looking like Mahomes. Flag down, though, on the Eagles. There we go. I'll put his name in the chat for you. Pass interference on Mac Williams. You can't guard Quentin Skinner. Let's go. Mahomes. First and goal from the 1-yard line. Donovan Edwards is in for the touchdown. Let's go. Let's go. Now let's tie this game up. Let's tie this game up. Let's tie this game up. Tie this game up. Come on. You go back to Donovan up the middle, or do you get creative? Pass? What's the play here? You got Skinner and Pritchett in the slot. Donovan Edwards as the back. It's going to be a handoff to Donovan Edwards up the gut. Ooh, I don't think he got it. Stuffed right at the goal line. Did he punch it through? No. I don't think he got it, or did he? Man, that's unfortunate. All right, let's review it. Give me something to be excited about, refs. He just missed it. Did he get in? Let's see the replay. Oh, dude, that's close, but there's like no viewpoint of seeing him cross the pylon. It was a 2-point conversion, handoff up the middle, and our running back got stuffed right at the goal line, and they're reviewing to see if he crossed the pylon or not. There's actually 3 minutes left. My scoreboard is frozen. Here, refresh that. That's the updated time. 3 minutes. Come on. I don't know. It looks like it could be. And the Jets don't get it. All right. We still got time, bro. All 3 timeouts. You have the 2-minute warning. You just got to get 3 and out, get the ball back, kick a field goal at the end. Put me in, coach. Put me in, coach. Put me in, coach. Hey, we hit 28.3 thousand. Thank you, guys. Rubber Ducks asking if Fields playing. No, Fields not playing. All the backups. Come on, defense. Now we got to really make a stop. Let's go, Jets. Let's go get this dub. Hit that like button on your way in. Flag on the play on the Eagles. Let's go. Let's get it. Holding on the Eagles. No onside kick. You don't onside kick when you're down by 2 points with 3 minutes left and you have all 3 timeouts. You trust your defense. If you have a good defense, you should be able to get a clutch stop. You have all 3 timeouts. It's 3 minutes left. If you can get a stop on the first set of downs, you get the ball back with under, a minute and a half, potentially, maybe even more if you execute it properly. Let's go. Second and 12. Did I miss the first play? Yeah, I did. Let's go. They're highlighting Peyton Page, undrafted free agent, defensive tackle. He's not making the team, but maybe he can be a practice squad guy. Second and 12. A flag down. Let's go, baby. False start. Back them up. Back them up. This is good situational football training for AG. Shut him down and get the ball back. Cause fumble. Still waiting for that pick 6. Yeah, we have multiple times for that. Let's go, man. We're coming back. We're coming back. The Eagles, Kyle McCord is playing this entire game. Do they not have another quarterback? Who's their primary backup? Let's see. I forgot. McCord drops back, rolls to his right. He's going to run. Stay in bounds. Gain of 5. So Kyle McCord is technically QB4. They got Tanner McKee. Who the heck is Tanner McKee? 6th round pick in 2023. Is there a backup? And they have Dorian Thompson-Robinson. Wow, the Eagles do not have any quarterback depth behind Hurts. You guys are high on Tanner McKee? Is he nice? He looked pretty solid in the preseason. 80% completion percentage, 2 touchdowns. Okay. Okay, Tanner, I see you. You guys are... All right, Tanner McKee. I guess he's that dude. Stanford quarterback. He looked good this preseason, didn't he? 3rd and 12. Oh, incomplete. Clock stops. We get the save a timeout. Look at that. 2 minutes and 48 seconds and a timeout. I want to win this game, baby. Let's do it. Fourth and 2. Pritchett picks it up. Makes a man miss. Jamal Pritchett. Great return. Keeps going forward. Jamal Pritchett brings the Jets near midfield. Let's freaking go, man. Jamal Pritchett again. Another. Dude, I like him as our starting punt returner, bro. He, after that muffed punt, which happens, he's been fantastic. That's someone that I want. Go feed him too, bro. He's in the rhythm right now. He's hot. Feed the hot hand. Feed the hot hand, coach. Ball near midfield. Can Adrian Martinez mount a comeback? Hey, I don't even want 3 points. I want a touchdown, bro. I want a dagger. First play action. Martinez rolling to his left. He's going to throw on the run. Complete to who? Jamal Pritchett. 8-yard gain. That's going to bring us down to the 2-minute warning. Unless they get a hurry up. I don't think they're going to rush a play. Yeah, they're going to let it go to the 2-minute warning. Jets down 2 points. They can win it on a field goal. Let's go. Let's go win this game, man. If we win this football game, bro, Super Bowl. You can't tell me we're not winning no Super Bowl now. Let's get it. Let's go, Jets. Come on, man. Man, I guess if you have this many stream bots, I guess I'm doing something right. I don't know. They're finding me. I don't understand. Like, what's the purpose of stream bots? Like, who is this guy? And what is he trying to do? You know what I mean? Damn stream bots. Get out of my show. Moderators will wipe the clean. Ooh, Jamal Pritchett got a post from the NFL on Instagram. Oh, baby. I love it. The NFL just posted the Jamal Pritchett highlight on Instagram. We made it big. We're on the big screen, man. Let's go, man. Hey, the highlight of this, the star on offense has been Pritchett this game. The star on defense was Malachi Moore. No one really stepped up in the second half on defense, though. Let's go. The Jets have a chance to win this football game. Tanner McKee is Tom Brady. All right, you know what? You guys educated me on Tanner McKee. I stand by. Brady McGregor, yeah, he got us. That was the second half? That was the guy who flashed on defense. All right, 2nd and 2. Oh, bro, quick screen to Pritchett right now. I would have done that. Still get the first down. Dude, they were playing such soft coverage. I would have right there checked at the line, ball snap, throwing immediately, screen pass, swing route to Pritchett, have him run up the sideline. If they play that type of soft coverage. Oh, man, I hope the Jets try to get as close as possible for our boy, the thicker kicker. That would be brutal if he misses this field goal. First and 10. All out blitz. Gets it off in time. Incomplete. All right, just get the ball out. You don't want to take a sack. No turnovers. Second down and 10. Second and 10. Another blitz coming up. Deep drop back throws. Middle. Oh, man. Pritchett wide open, but Martinez missed him. I missed him. Third and 10, and they're not in field goal range. Oh, dude. If he put that that would have been a touchdown, bro. If he put that ball on Pritchett, Pritchett would have caught that ball, stopped on a dime, DB would have flew by him, and he would have been gone for a touchdown. All right. Come on, Martinez. Got to make that throw, guy. Third and 10. Play clock down to 3, 2, 1. Delay a game. Oh, don't burn a timeout. Oh. Aaron Glenn is furious. You do not want to burn your last timeout that way, man. That's not how you lose your timeout. Now you just got to hope that the Jets pick up the first down. Man, I just hope that... I'll be honest, man. The penalties have been an issue all 3 preseason games. I hope it does not carry over. Oh, man, I just hope that this like... Whether the Jets win a lot of games or lose a lot of games, like, I just hope we just don't look like incompetent, man. Like, we got to look like a real football team. Third down and 10. You burned a timeout, Martinez. Now you better make up for it. All up blitz coming from the Eagles. Martinez throws middle. Incomplete. Why are you squeezing it to Zach Kuntz like that? 4th and 10. Are they in field goal range or you have to go for it? It'd be a 60-yard attempt. You got to go for it, bro. Oh, man, it hit Zach Kuntz right in the hands. Cut him. That was a good throw from Martinez. He dropped it. Glenn couldn't believe it. Hit him in the freaking hands. You got to go for it. There's no way we're hitting a 60-yarder. Got to go for it. 4th and 10. 5 seconds on the play clock. Timeout, Eagles. I don't know, man. Should we get Nick Folk out there for a 60-yarder for the win? Or Mevis? I think they just asked. I think the special teams coach just asked Glenn, should we kick it? And Glenn's like, hell nah. He's like, I'm sorry, I don't trust you from 60. Aaron Glenn just overrided that. I think the special teams coordinator tried to make a case. Hey, let us kick this. Aaron Glenn's like, hell no. You ain't making no 60-yarder. He just missed 55. What makes you think he'll hit 60? 4th and 10. All-out blitz again. Martinez, deep drop back. He's going to roll to his right. He's going to break a tackle. Fire deep. 4 flags on the field, and Quentin Skinner gets open. What's the flag? Tell me it's not on Skinner for offensive anything. Come on. Come on. What's the flag? Think it's on the defense. Come on. Quentin Skinner gets open. Martinez breaking tackles. Oh, man. Penalties by both teams. Penalties were offset. Redo. Oh, boy. We're redoing it. Quentin Skinner got called for a face mask. Oh. That sucks. All right, let's redo it. Go back to Skinner, bruh. Go back to Skinner, bruh. That's what I would do. Will the Eagles send pressure again? Yes, they will. Martinez fires. Bad throw. Incomplete. Jets lose. Jamal Pritchett was the target. I don't like that, going outside the numbers. And the Eagles will win this game. He was open, but bad throw. Well, there goes the season. We're going to suck now. We're going to lose every game. We're not going to win. Here come the narratives. And the Eagles will kneel. Well, that's going to wrap it up. Post-game show loading up. Post-game show will start on this show. I'm not making a new show. All right? Stay tuned for the post-game as the Jets lose 19-17. I'll be right back, and then the post-game show will begin. Don't go anywhere, folks. Don't go anywhere. All right. Let's fire up this post-game show, man. Shall we? Shall we? Do it. Woo! Well, I thought we were going to get a comeback miracle. No. No comeback miracle. Nope. No comeback. No comeback miracle, man. The New York Jets fall short in their preseason finale with a final score of 19-17. The New York Jets almost came back and won this football game. And we're going to break down everything you need to know right here on Bleacher Report. I'm excited to give you guys my thoughts of this game because there were some good things. And in case you did not know, no starters played tonight for the New York Jets besides Armand Membu. He's kind of the only one. He's the only one that played 2 series. Offense stalled tonight for the New York Jets. But there are some flashes. There's some flashes of the pan that I'm excited to talk about. Some players that I think deserve some love. The guys we will be highlighting in today's post-game show. Malachi Moore, Jets rookie safety from Alabama, who I think is going to have a chance to start eventually on this football team. He looked fantastic, easily the star of this game. And then we have the undrafted free agent rookie, Jamal Pritchett, we'll talk about. Could he make this team? He made a case to make this roster tonight. Quentin Skinner also making some plays. The Jets, 6'5" wide receiver. The 2 quarterbacks, Brady Cook, he had an off game, man. The offense around him was pretty brutal tonight. And the story is the penalties, bro. The penalties were an absolute disaster. And I'm really getting, that's 3 straight games of penalties. And I got to be honest with everybody. The one thing that we've heard from Aaron Glenn is that we're going to be a disciplined football team. Okay. And I don't want to be that guy, but we haven't seen a disciplined football team yet. We haven't. It's been sloppy on all fronts so far in the preseason. Is there reasons to be concerned of these penalties carrying over to the regular season? Now, the good thing is the starters for the New York Jets did not play, so it's not like they're the ones committing these penalties. And you look at the very small sample size we saw of Justin Fields in the offense, in the starting offense, they did not have penalties. The starting defense did not have penalties. It's all the backups with these issues, but it's still something you want to get cleaned up. It's not a trait that you want to carry over. The Jets were the most penalized football team in the entire league last year. So we were hoping that Aaron Glenn can absolutely nip that in the butt. And we cannot have that carry over because this offense, their opening drive and their second drive both started off with a holding penalty. And that's not what you want to see. You don't want to see your starting offense go out there, even though, not our starting offense, but I'm saying hypothetically, if this carries over to the regular season, first play, 7-yard run, it's coming back, holding, 1st and 20. Like, that has to get cleaned up, and I'm hoping that it does. But, man, that's not something you want to see from this Jets team early on, is the penalties. So that's definitely something that I took away from. The Jets had 10 penalties tonight. 10! For 78 yards. That's just not acceptable. And I'm sure Aaron Glenn is going to be disciplining this football team the best of his abilities. So let's start off with the quarterbacks. Brady Cook with the New York Jets. Not great. He had a chance to kind of make a statement because the Jets don't really have a backup quarterback that Jets fans are excited for. Tyrod Taylor had that knee surgery. So we don't really know what Tyrod Taylor is he going to be healthy for week 1? Is he going to be put on IR? Who is the backup quarterback? And honestly, it's a toss-up between Brady Cook and Adrian Martinez to me. I think Martinez looked slightly better tonight, but barely. He had a terrible interception. I mean, both quarterbacks looked bad tonight. It wasn't like either of them looked good. I'll keep it a buck. So the evaluation of the quarterbacks tonight, not too great. Brady Cook finished off tonight. His stat line is as follows. All right. 13 for 19, 99 yards and an interception, and got sacked. A rating of 58.9. Not great for Brady Cook. And this is where all eyes are on you. You have an opportunity to go out there and show what you're capable of, and he failed. Now, Adrian Martinez, 7 for 14, 86 yards, 12.3 yards per completion, 1 interception. His rating, 39.6. So just a bad outing for both quarterbacks. You look at the receivers. Jamal Pritchett led the way with 4 catches, 54 yards, and he had some highlights tonight, man. Jamal Pritchett is being posted all over social media with his joystick, stopping on a dime, making 2 people miss, having a great punt return. So if there was a positive, you can definitely say Brady Cook was able to, have 1 touchdown drive, but it all comes to Jamal Pritchett for me on offense. And we're going to get into the defensive guys. But if you want to talk about which player made a case to make this 53-man roster tonight, bro, it's 100% Mr. Jamal Pritchett himself. The Jets' undrafted free agent. I think that there's a chance that he can make this team. What do you guys think? Is there a world where he makes this team? I think there is. He had a fantastic night tonight. Jamal Pritchett went out there and made some plays, making some Eagles players just look silly. Now, he started off tonight rough. He muffed the punt. He was lucky enough to recover his own fumble, so it wasn't a turnover, but that cannot happen. And then he had a great punt return down the left sideline. He's showing a lot of juice. And if there was one player that showed up enough to make this team, it's him. Like Malachi Moore, who we'll get into, who's definitely a star in this game, he was not on risk of not making the team. Malachi Moore was going to make the 53-man roster as a backup safety. That was never in question. But Jamal Pritchett, he's trying to make this roster. And the Jets have wide receivers that are competing. And we can kiss Malachi Corley officially goodbye, by the way. Another game, snooze fest. Malachi Corley, goodbye. A 3rd-round bust for the New York Jets. He's not making this team. I mean, if you want to talk about a player that you can just write off right away, it's Malachi Corley. I mean, there's a report that came out from Connor Hughes of SNY that he didn't want to give up number 17 to Devontae Adams last year, and Devontae Adams offered him $20,000, and Malachi Corley's like, nah, I'll take $120,000. And the coaches were trying to get him on special teams. He's like, I'm a starting receiver. I don't play special teams. Who do you think you are, Malachi Corley? You got to earn yourself in this league before you're not given anything. Everything's earned in the NFL. You're a 3rd-round pick. So that right there tells you the type of character he is. I don't think he's making this team, bro. Absolutely not. So that's a negative for sure on that front. All right. Now let's get back to the positives, because there's one player that looked absolutely sensational who stole the show tonight, Mr. Malachi Moore himself. Malachi Moore's stat line tonight was absolutely ferocious. I mean, he's flooded the stat sheet, bro. Absolutely flooded the stat sheet. 7 total tackles for the Jets rookie safety. 4 solo tackles. 1 tackle for loss, which was like a 12-yard loss. 1 pass deflection and 1 interception, man. That right there is your future starting safety. All right? You guys let me know, because Malachi Moore, I think, proved to me tonight that he is going to be a starting safety in this league with the New York Jets one day. Would you guys agree? All right? Because you look at what he did tonight, I honestly think he looks better than Tony Adams. I really do. Tony Adams is starting next to Andre Sisco. But if Tony Adams, I mean, it's not like Adams has been bad at all because, I mean, we barely even seen him yet this year. But last year it wasn't too great. And I really do think that Malachi Moore has a future in this secondary, bro. He popped. He was involved in every single play. He also had a tremendous play on special teams, a crazy tackle as a gunner. So if there was a star tonight, it was this man right here, Mr. Malachi Moore, man. I remember when the Jets drafted him, I was really excited. When you're a starting safety in Nick Saban's secondary over at Alabama, especially as a captain, very good chance that you're that guy. And he looks like that guy. Other players that flashed on the Jets defense tonight was Zaire Barnes, the year 2 linebacker, number 53 for the New York Jets. I think he looked fantastic tonight. He was flying all over the place. He made a big play. He had this crazy highlight where he tackled someone for a loss, body slamming him to the grass or the turf. Sorry, the Jets don't have grass. But I think that it's great. I think there's a lot of youth on this defense to be excited about. Right? Braden McGregor, he also flashed. Braden McGregor, I think, proved that he can make this roster. The Jets edge rusher. He was an undrafted free agent last year from Michigan. Entering year number 2, he had a sack tonight. He wore number 91 last year for the Jets. He's rocking number 55 now. New number, new digits, new energy. He had a sack tonight. He was in the backfield consistently. I liked what I saw from Braden McGregor. He's trying to make this team. Hey, man, any defensive lineman from Michigan, I trust. All right? And he was on the roster last year. He made the team as an undrafted free agent. Or maybe he was an elevator from the practice squad. I forgot exactly. But that's another guy that flashed tonight for sure. Okay? Absolutely love that. What are some bigger? There's a lot of guys out there that I think looked really good for the New York Jets tonight. And I think that Braden McGregor is another one. Now, Braden McGregor is an undrafted guy from last year's draft class, and you're just thinking about yourself, who's going to make this team? Now, you want to go back into the sloppiness? You can, right? Tonight wasn't good. Tonight wasn't pretty. The Jets, it was basically a snooze fest, and they had a chance to steal this game in the end, but they were not able to do that. And I think that we had some situational drills that was healthy for Aaron Glenn's experience becoming, he's a first-time head coach. He needs to understand how to come back. The defense did their job tonight. They absolutely did their job, giving up just 19 points. They got the ball they gave the ball back to the offense when they needed to stop late in the game, and they did just that. Tonight was an offensive issue. It was. 2 of the touchdowns were on the ground. The pass attack was an issue. And I think that Jamal Pritchett and Malachi Moore are your 2 dogs of the night. But let's talk more about Jamal Pritchett, because that's definitely going to be the main topic of this show, right? Who looked the best? Jamal Pritchett stole the show for me. And I'm here to tell you, bro, he should make this team over Xavier Gipson. If you agree with me, let me know in the comments right now. T-Dog says Pritchett cooked tonight. I agree, my friend. I agree. Jamal Pritchett, after fumbling that first punt, he looked like a guy that can absolutely make some plays. The Jets have to go make a move at the wide receiver position. We also know that the Jets are interested in some veterans in the trade market at wide receiver. As of right now, you evaluate this wide receiver unit. And also, Zach Kuntz, our tight end, he dropped a big pass. 3rd down. If he caught that ball, it would have put the Jets in field goal range. Martinez put it on the money on 3rd and 10. He dropped it. Just saying. But back to Jamal Pritchett, right? Is there a path for him to make this roster? I think there is, because there's an easy replacement. Xavier Gipson, he's been hurt all throughout preseason. I don't think Gipson has any juice. He had one good play as a Jet, which was the His rookie debut, the punt return for the touchdown in overtime against the Bills. That's the only thing he's ever done. Like, ever since then, he's done nothing. I would have no problem cutting Xavier Gipson and giving that last wide receiver spot to Pritchett to be the special teams punt returner and slot receiver. Because if Pritchett's not going to return the kicks, who is it? Gipson? I don't know. I think Pritchett shows some juice, man. I like his energy. Making people miss in open field and all that fun stuff. Do you guys agree with that? Jamal Pritchett. Now, another player on this Jets team that I wanted to make this roster is Quentin Skinner, undrafted free agent, 6'5" wide receiver. He had a few catches tonight. Now, he would make this team over a guy like Allen Lazard. Allen Lazard is injured, so there is a path for him. But I don't know. I think he's more of a practice squad candidate. If you want to talk about the undrafted free agent wide receiver from Kansas, Quentin Skinner. But if Allen Lazard is still hurt for week number 1 and the Jets want to put him on IR and the Jets want to give Skinner that spot, that's a possibility. You look at the Jets receivers right now, I think it's down to Garrett Wilson, of course, making the team. Josh Reynolds, Tyler Johnson are going to be your starting 3. Arian Smith. Allen Lazard is that like weird mystery. I don't think he's going to get cut, but if he's hurt, he can open up a roster spot. And then outside of that, it's up for grabs. Brandon Smith, I think, also deserves some credit. He's been solid. Brandon Smith, the Jets receiver, he feels like he always gets open and he always is reliable. He's not flashy. He's just like does his job. That's somebody to watch that can make this roster. Malachi Corley, goner, officially. Kissed Malachi Corley, Yak King, goodbye. I mean, that was a guy the Jets that were all in on last year, the previous regime, and they had no plans for him, and he just came in here, and yeah, Malachi Corley, bust. Okay, maybe he can find a home somewhere else and make some plays, but it won't be with the New York Jets. I'll tell you that much. So then the question is, how many receivers are the Jets going to roll with? 6 or 7? Could Pritchett and Skinner make this team? Because that's the big storyline. Like, my biggest question mark heading into the preseason when training camp started was the wide receiver room. Who's going to make the team? Because as much as we don't like our depth, the back end of that position group is so intriguing to me. Who is going to make it? I think Jamal Pritchett made a case for himself and Quentin Skinner made a name for himself in the preseason. But am I forgetting somebody at wide receiver that can make it over them? I don't think so. Like, there's nobody else that I think it could make this team at wide receiver that I'm missing. I think it's down to those guys. Tyler Johnson's making the roster. Josh Reynolds making the roster. Arian Smith's making it. Garrett Wilson, obviously. Lazard. But then it's between Xavier Gipson and Pritchett. And then Lazard and Skinner. So that's really, do the Jets really want to go young? Do they want to prioritize youth? Another player who's been, not to get super negative, but you got to be real. Another player that was an absolute, didn't do much is Jeremy Ruckert. I don't think the Jets will cut him, but they may if they consider Andrew Beck a tight end. Like, I could see the Jets cutting Ruckert and rolling with Mason Taylor, Stone Smart, Andrew Beck as your 3 tight ends, and then Beck is your fullback tight end hybrid. I could see that. If they don't have a few, like Jeremy Ruckert did not do anything. I don't see him moving the needle. And it hurts me to say that. I like Ruckert, man. Long Island kid, like myself. But he's a cut candidate for sure. All right? Now, another position group that I think deserves to be talked about are the corners. The corners is deep. I like our corners a lot. I really do. Jarek Bernard-Converse, I think he's going to make this team. I really do. Isaiah Oliver's making it, of course, as a backup safety. Quantez Stiggers. I think our backup 3 corners are going to be Azarie Thomas, Quantez Stiggers, and Jarek Bernard-Converse. are your three corners that's going to back up. I think Jarius Monroe is going to get cut, even though I kind of like him. Mario Goodwich, he's going to get cut. And then the defensive tackle room, the Jets traded for Harrison Phillips, as we know. Big-time addition. Big-time addition, bro. I mean, I don't think Jets fans realize how good Harrison Phillips even is. I talked to some Vikings people, and everybody is extremely high on this guy. Just a pure captain, Iron Man, absorbs double teams. Somebody that was the face of the defensive line for the Minnesota Vikings for 4 years. He is the Batman to that defensive line, but now he's going to be the Robin for the New York Jets as he'll be starting next to Quinnen Williams. And by the way, he was drafted by the Buffalo Bills. He had a lot of plays against us throughout his tenure with the Buffalo Bills. So this is a guy that you're getting a culture piece, and I think that it was a heck of a trade, but then it makes you wonder who's going to get cut on that defensive tackle room. Is Leonard Taylor's spot safe? Is Derek Notty's spot safe? I think Derek Notty's going to get cut, right? We also traded for Jawan Briggs. So there's a lot of interesting names, and I'm really excited to see who makes this team, man. I really am. But going back to the defense, I love this Jets defense. The depth of this defense showed out tonight, man. It really did. It absolutely showed out. Like, even our backup linebackers were impressive to me tonight. Even our backup linebackers looked good. Zaire Barnes had a crazy highlight. Body slammed, bro. Like, completely body slammed somebody. That was awesome. I think that the Jets have something special in these linebackers. And when I say special, I just mean depth, right? I think the depth of this unit is really, really good. And that goes to coaching and drafting well. Zaire Barnes, man, I liked him. Underrated. Underrated. I liked it. I liked it. So that he looked good tonight. Who else flashed? I mean, Peyton Page, he had a sack. The Jets undrafted free agent defensive tackle from Clemson. He had a sack tonight, so you got to give him some love. I don't think he's going to make the team, but he's a practice squad candidate for sure. I think that's another underrated piece to this Jets team. Now, when you look at the practice squad, if you don't make the 53-man roster, it's not like you're officially done and you're not making this team ever again. You can go to the practice squad. You can get elevated throughout the season. The problem with the practice squad is you are not guaranteed that you'll even make it on the Jets. Like, say the Jets cut somebody. If you guys don't know how the process works, then you go through the waiver wire process. And when you go on the waiver wire process, another team can claim you. And then they go to the other team. But if you get unclaimed, then you're eligible to get signed on the practice squad. But you're still not safe on the practice squad because another team can sign any player off the practice squad. That's happened many times where the Jets can be excited. Oh, we got Jamal Pritchett safe on our practice squad. No, the Chiefs can call him up, be like, hey, we want to sign you. Like, that's something that you got to watch out for. So I'm very interested to see who actually is going to be able to land on this 53-man roster, man. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Let me know. I think that we got to get back to the negatives, though, because the penalties are coming back and they're haunting me. And we got to be real, folks. We got to be real with it. There was one consistent trend in this preseason, and it's the penalties. And again, I'm not concerned until they give me a reason for it. But, bro, we got to make sure that this team does not continue this. Typical AG saying how proud he was when the team playing hard and never giving up when, in fact, it was the OC that gave up on this team. Wasn't until they were down by 16 he decided to throw caution win and start throwing the ball down the field. Says, yeah, I mean, I think Glenn did pretty well from a situational perspective. I do. The defense did their job. The offense started getting aggressive. They still ran the ball, even down by 2 scores, and they're still able to come back. Unfortunately, we're unable to convert that 2-point conversion by Donovan Edwards. If he was able to convert that 2-point conversion, I think it would have been a different story. But he wasn't able to do that. He was not able to do that. So, interesting. But there are some positives to take away from tonight, folks. There's absolutely some positives to take away from tonight. And, going back to the quarterbacks, I think Adrian Martinez looked way better tonight than Cook. But that's not saying much. I'm not looking at Adrian Martinez and thinking like this is a legit backup. If Tyrod Taylor is not healthy and Justin Fields goes down, we are in for a brutal awakening, folks. I don't see the Jets winning games with either Brady Cook or Martinez at quarterback. So we got to hope that Fields stays healthy, because that's another takeaway I have is, man, does Adrian Martinez and Brady Cook not look like they're NFL starting caliber quarterbacks? And they're not. They're backups for a reason. But you can argue with Tyrod Taylor out of the equation, the Jets may have the worst backup quarterback situation in the NFL. If Tyrod's healthy, we have one of the best. Tyrod is a seasoned vet, but he missed training camp. He's not somebody that, I don't know. And I know people are not even high on Justin Fields in general, but man, if we have to go into this season with anybody but Fields, we're not looking great. So that wraps up the preseason. The Jets go 1-2 in the preseason under Aaron Glenn. And my evaluation of Aaron Glenn as a Jets head coach in these 3 preseason games is as follows, man. He definitely looks like a coach that has that intensity. Now, you can say all you want in the press conference. You can be stern with the media all you want. You can be holding your players accountable in the press conference. You can show fire all you want. But that's not going to translate to wins. But I will say, man, he wears that Jets on his shirt. You can feel the sense of pride he has of being the Jets head coach, which you love. You can tell that he cares about this football team, and he's pouring everything he has into being this head coach and trying to turn this Jets organization around. And, man, I don't know about you guys, but, like, being real and being straight up and keeping it a buck, man, this season is going to be intriguing. I don't know how it's going to go. Like, if somebody asked me right now, what is your record prediction? Like, the only way I can see this football team clicking and shocking the world and being better than some people expected is if this Jets offensive line and this run game is that good and the defense lives up to its potential. Because you look at this defense, the starting defense, with the addition of Harrison Phillips, fully healthy, it has top 5 potential, man. Like, there's no weakness. If you ask, what's the Jets' weakness on defense? There is none. There's not one position where you're like, that position is a weakness. That's not a good spot. You can argue safety because it's a little unproven. Andre Sisco had a bad play last week over the top. I don't expect him to make that mistake again. And Tony Adams, I mean, they're not the greatest safety tandem in the league, but they're not like bad. Defensive end is definitely not a weakness. Will McDonald coming off double-digit sacks. Jermaine Johnson is a star in this league. He was a Pro Bowler, and then he tore his Achilles last year. So we have 2 first-round talents. And Jermaine Johnson, he's coming off an Achilles injury for sure, which is not great. But the depth at defensive end, you can argue. Right? Jermaine Johnson is ready to go. He's going to be healthy for week 1. And then outside of that, we added some new defensive tackle depth. The linebackers, the Jets are the only team in the NFL that has 2 top 10 linebackers on their team, bro. Quincy Williams and Jamie Sherwood are that good. Having thumpers like that at linebacker And let's not forget the superstar and the face of this defense, Sauce Gardner, who looks fantastic. Hopefully he's healthy and good to go with that calf for week 1. And then Brandon Stevens, he took a huge jump. Michael Carter II, the slot, looks phenomenal, back healthy in action. This Jets defense, if they can click and help this offense be in games by taking the ball away, and this run game can control the line of scrimmage, and Justin Fields can just push the ball down the field, make the plays when you need to, take what the defense gives you, man. That's the path for this Jets football team to have any type of success. Because without those things I mentioned, it's going to be a long, ugly season. And us Jets fans, we've been through a lot of long, ugly seasons, for 14 straight long, ugly seasons. I guess 2015 technically wasn't a long, ugly season. It just wasn't able to get the job done in the last game of the season. But hey, that's 10 years ago, 9 years to be exact. So it's been a while since us Jets fans have seen anything positive for our football team. But that's going to wrap up the preseason. Roster cuts is this weekend up into next week. And then the next time we watch the New York Jets play football, it's going to count. It's going to count. So that's my Jets post-game recap. Let's go Jets. Man, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love you guys so much. Hit that subscribe button on your way out. That's going to wrap up this show. We're live for 4 hours. Just remind you guys, we will be live on YouTube throughout every single game here on Jets Media. All right? So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And I will see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your night, folks. I'm out of here. Enjoy.